so
man.
big.
How did Pigeon? I'm sure Pigeon's a mod here forever. Yeah, hello. What's going on here?
He's sneaking by.
If it crashes again, then I don't even know. We're just gonna move on to another match.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
This is so my connection is not solid. That's the truth here of what we're dealing with.
All right. No DCs yet. Hope you can get past the loading screen.
Y'all gotta get off. I don't know what's going on. Someone definitely has a satellite connection. Satellite. Playing NT off a satellite connection.
Oh,
In the middle of nowhere.
Oh, the match started.
In the middle of nowhere. All right, this is a connection test though, so they're gonna make this expedient in nature.
Yeah.
Speed run it.
Like press a couple buttons. It's good. Just like end it. All right, it's looking clean actually.
Well, we actually got some donations then. Let's take a while they do this. Let's take a look at the donation screen.
Okay.
All right. So, wow, it's actually went up by about $200 since last time I checked. So, let me go ahead and read some donation. So, Aperion the Drifter with $20 donation. Hype, happy to participate for a good cause. Xeon to Neon, $10. Anonymous, $20. Great cause, awesome game. Bro Jimbo, that's actually a stellar name. I need that one. With the $100.
Yo, Jimbo?
Bro Jimbo. Staffy with a $25 donation. Play Internal Fighters 0 and Vampire Saver. Love it. Double with $20. Chem Mystery with $15. Thanks for hosting a great event. Michael Carlin came here for the Bereco Street Fighter 4 stream. Wow, Street Fighter 4 out stream. Let's go. That Sprite. These names are too good. Shout outs to hosting all these awesome games. Can't wait to watch for speedrunners. Yeah, I actually want to watch the speedrunners one too. All right, so we're actually gonna start. It's happening.
Oh, just know some host. All right, we are finally getting a game in, folks. The moment y'all been waiting for.
Yo, game one.
Get your popcorn, get everything you need, because we're gonna start the first match.
Verse 1. Here we go. All right, guys.
So, a little background on these teams, right? We're gonna start off with Team Jin. Team Jin has Kumagawa, Bitsu, and Golden Tails. All three players who are refugees from the old team from KG. Not KG. Oh yeah, it is KG. These three are exceptionally very strong, talented players. Kumagawa is their SSD, and then Bitsu and Golden Tails kind of switched up a little bit, but Bitsu's the main Vanguard, and Golden Tails is the main shoot.
Definitely super solid playing on. I used to run through Golden Tails a lot in solo too. Definitely a very strong shoot player.
Very talented Renoa.
Yeah, one of the very, very few Renoa players. I know she was a very popular pick when she first released. Everyone was like, yo, this character's crazy. Oh yeah, pre-patch Meteor, the curve on that and the distance was ridiculous. But yeah.
She still has her tools to be strong, but she's kind of like in a weird spot right now.
Yeah.
But besides Renoa, he also has Ultimisia, who surprisingly still able to keep her pace, even with all the nerfs. Like, she still has really good, she still has good power. Her cut tools are still good. Maleficent 2 is still really busted. Let's be honest.
Oh,
just
that busted.
Just Lance isn't, too good. But anyways, folks, we're going to start off the first game, and we have the Sade.
One of the largest maps in the game.
I mean, at least it's not Narsh. Ooh. Thank God it's not Narsh.
It won't take much to
I think anything is better than Narsh at this point.
Resonant Sleeper.
Come on.
I could rather play on Big God than Narsh. But we're going to game one. And we're feeling things out for a bit. Angelo already going out.
Alright.
Sneaky hit.
Razor got on the field. So Let's talk about one of the more obscure playstyles for anyone who doesn't know. So for anyone who doesn't know, that is Vampire Knight is our resident Tyrion player. You know, he knows everything about Tyrion. But something that you'd be surprised that he does, that no other Tyrion player really does, that he likes to go in a lot compared to other Tyrions. So I know Tyrion is not the most mobile character, but he somehow is able to make it work. Which I would give him credit for that. Now, looking at the methods of each team, it seems like Team 2, Save the Queen, has more core than Team Jin.
And they also gotten way more down compared to the season. They've done a lot of chipping down when that first core came out.
Yeah, the second core spawns. Oh, and it seems like Team Jin has the advantage on that core. Okay, Team Jin is aggressive. Then Mine goes down. Now is in a 3v2 situation. It's go on the shoot. The shoot is down for 2.5.
And knowing that angel form is going to be pretty scary. He can snipe you pretty much from.
I'm surprised he went in angel wing early. Because, like, I expect that during some.
There's the reason why. That long range apocalypse.
Double kill. Team Jin gets the summon. And now they have massive momentum. Massive momentum.
Yeah, this is actually huge for Team Jin. This can easily spiral, but Lightning is still basically full health, so it's still a lot of work to do to end the game.
Yeah.
But definitely with the right choices and right cover, like what's going on right now, it could easily be done in this summon.
Yep. But the thing I want to mention about Team Jin, right, is their summon pressure execution is on point. That's one thing I will say. The moment they get momentum and summon, you can't really stop them unless you're actually able to either down them individually or you're able to fight back in a certain way that their momentum gets shifted into your momentum, or you're just resetting it back.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's unfortunate. So,
yeah, it looks like a little bit of miscommunication. Catching the step there.
That was nice. I don't think he really needed the step.
I think it was more of like a panic thing because the Renoa was in the back throwing some stuff. So I think it was sort of like in the moment decision where it was like get hit by Renoa, possibly die, or like get out for like 2 seconds and then possibly die. So it was like really hard situation there. So definitely good stuff. Team Jin taking game 1.
Team Jin did really well that first game.
Yeah, despite having the rough start, they came back super strong with that double kill and cleaned it up after that summon. So, what do you think? Save the Queen didn't do correctly that game, despite having their early momentum. They kind of spiral out of their control.
They had early momentum, but it was the down. It was like when one of them got down, the other two, since we know how much you can get off of like a 3v2 situation if let's say someone's teammate is down, right? Or the enemy teammate is down, right? The 3v2 is hard, especially when you're fighting against players like Team Jin, where their aggression, the aggression coordination is so strong that you have to play correctly, or else you're going to go down as well, or you're just going to give them out to Brave. So I think what Team Save the Queen needs to do is they need to play a little bit more patient, but not only that, they need to look for the opportunity for the downs. And then once one of them gets down, the other two try and at least try to not force win the 3v2, but try and at least move towards the person that got down.
Yeah, definitely. That comes down to rotations. One bad rotation can just straight up end the game completely.
Yeah.
So do you think Save the Queen would do any comp switches? Maybe a shoot switch or?
The comp they're running is fine. I think one thing I will say is the pick of Razorgale on the save was not the smartest choice. I think Lightning Strike or like Crushing Blow is much better on maps like that, especially Crushing Blow, since you're on a map that's like you're rarely gonna get wall rushes on.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the Crushing Blow pick. But it looks like we're going to Alexandria.
It's already game 2 and we got this map. Oh boy. But this map, I think, is one of Renoa's worst maps in the game. It's the same problem with Ace where she doesn't have that many search waves. So now she has to play around how to deal with the Big Ten.
Yeah,
so that kind of gets
really strong in Angel form on this map. But in normal mode, it's like can be questionable.
All right. Okay, so Vampire not getting the down. He took a trade, but Kumagawa got down more, so I say that's worth it. I think that's one thing that that isn't like the worst thing when it comes to it, is like when you down someone and you also get down, if the payoff of the Brave that they took is compared to yours is worse, then that is, in my opinion, a fair trade.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Nice hold.
That was
nice
a very
hold, and he didn't push himself more, so that way he could hit by the crit whirl. That's very smart on his part.
Right on the edge.
Okay, Vortex of Orange. Bits is going down, and let's talk about Snow. One of the few characters that I think is pretty special. He's a very special character. I think he's very, very strong. Not top 3, but he's definitely still strong.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those super straightforward, strong vanguards in the game. It's just stronger and stronger as the game goes on.
And especially with the new Vanguard change, the change they gave us at the Hello is going down for that, and now the whole red team is bleeding. That's not a good look, especially an enemy summon.
Yeah,
that's one thing I will say is that
like this with Rami.
And Rami,
clipping him there.
Vampire Knight going down, and now they're focusing the shoot. Oh, the shoot teleports away. Nice teleport.
The teleport looks like Lightning's going to be going down in the back, getting caught by
Renoa. And now what's it called? The Vanguard has to. I think that's it.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like being a critical HP against a team like this, where their summon pressure is so good, you can't. You just like you have to play it so safe. You have to play it like so perfectly, because if you don't, then you're just gonna die.
Yeah, it's like that mix of you have to play safe, but you have to make those risky decisions at the same time just to fight back. Because you can't run forever, especially on this map with the amount of terrain. So you're pretty much forced in most situations to fight back. It gets really hard when you're in that kind of situation.
All right, so with that being said, Team Jin will take this set 2-0, and Team Save the Queen will be in losers bracket. Good luck to both teams.
Definitely good stuff to Team Jin. They took that pretty solidly.
Yeah, I still think though that the first game could have went better for Save the Queen had they been a little more cautious, or like take advantage of their 3v2 situations, because there were times where they would down someone, but they wouldn't take the advantage of the momentum of just downing a person.
Yeah, it would be kind of like that. You get one down, and then like everyone would kind of just back off, or nothing else would happen really.
Okay. Do we have our next match yet, or?
I believe everyone's playing. We do have one match, I believe, set, but I don't know if it's. I could check the chat.
All right, guys. So we're going to have Team Rollback versus Team Phantom Divine here on stream now.
Oh, okay. So while we wait for that, we're gonna read more sponsors. So the next game on the list is I don't know how you pronounce it. Dika game. I think it's Dika Games. I could be wrong.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have this new fighting game, and I sorry if I butcher this, but it's Kohon. I can't pronounce that. I can't pronounce that.
You can just say NB.
They have this fighting game called Embu, which It's a ground-based fighting game, and basically, it's a game for pretty much beginners, veterans. The combat's pretty fast. Controls are very tight and responsive. It provides a possibility with huge combos and devastating counters. So if you're a fan of huge like execution combos, then this game is a really good like recommendation for you. And they just have the game's price from $20 to $10, so it's really cheap right now. And it's a permanent price drop, meaning that if you want to just spend $10 on this game, go ahead. They actually added three new DLC three things new of DLC, new character, a new strategist, and a new stage. So if you were looking forward to a game like that, then that's your game right there. On to the next one.
Sure. Next one is going to be Lethal League Blaze, made by Team Reptile. Now, Lethal League is the sequel to the super popular game, projectile fighting game, Lethal League. Known for its ridiculous speeds and hit stun, the original game was intense to watch and intenser to play. This time around, there will be double the characters at launch and more to come after. Now, Lethal League is definitely an extremely fun game to play if you have friends, or just like in quick play and everything. Because I've played the first Lethal League with Nix in them. It was definitely one of the most fun games right now.
It sounds very interesting. I think the part that caught me was the speed part, because I'm one for games that are just like really fast paced.
Yeah, it's a very, very good game.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely recommend it. So shout out to them for sponsoring.
Yeah, and the next game we have is Maiden and Spell from Dev. And for those who don't know Maiden and Spell is, it's basically a magical girl battle game set in a cutesy fantasy world. You select one of the 8 young ladies to battle one-on-one or with a friend, and then you fight your way through a series of bosses and you learn the secrets of the Kingdom of Stars. So if you're one of those people who like games where it's a really like, I wouldn't say it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very cute and looks like very girly and stuff like that, then yeah, you could definitely I think this game is very catering to that, but it sounds fun from what it is. I mean, it says Maiden Spell. That definitely sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
I would
definitely give that a shot.
Yep. So shout out to Amino Dev for sponsoring this event. And my throat. God damn it.
You gotta bring that water with you.
Yep. I forgot. We got comments. You gotta bring that water. Next game. You go take this.
My next game is Punch Planet. Punch Planet is a competitive sci-fi 2D fighter with a rich and immersed universe, spanning exotic planets, advanced cities, and alien races. Sector K Punch Planet is developed by 3 longtime competitors in the fighting game community. So shout out to them sponsoring the series. Definitely sounds interesting that it's made by longtime competitors. So I'm sure that game probably is very, very good.
Yep. And then the next game we have is a game that's very famous, Rivals of Aether. And for those who don't know what Rivals of Aether is that I won't say it's a Smash game, it's more so its own game in its own right, but it's a very good representation of Smash, I would say so. Like, you got different characters, there's some moves inspired from some characters in Smash, if you know that. Me personally, I played Rivals of Aether like for 2 months and then I dropped it. I don't know why. That game is really tons of fun, and of course it has its own competitive scene. So if you're one for like games like that, then I would definitely recommend this game to you. And shout outs for Rivals of Aether for sponsoring this event.
Rivals is definitely a really clean game. Community gets a ton of support, tons of love from the devs. They put in a lot of work, so thank you again to the devs for sponsoring this. So it looks like
we're heading into it.
No, I believe they're waiting on. I believe Raijin said we need to second before we head right into things.
All right, I had to get water because my throat's killing me.
That's fine. You have time.
Yeah.
So this set is going to be Team Rollback versus Team Phantom Design.
Yeah. Also, guys, make sure that remember, guys, make sure you support Lord KO and support the people who are hosting the event, and also make sure to donate for this stuff because we all are in this together. We are all suffering from big coronavirus. It's something that is definitely a bad way to start the year, or to start the decade, but we can get through it. We don't know when it's going to end, but let's all hope for the best. Let's stay safe, stay home, wash your hands, social distancing, you know the drill.
Yep.
So while we're at it, so we have Team Rollback versus PD, and I already went through what PD. So let's talk about Team Rollback. So, the first player is Toe Strangler, aka Don't HP Me, bruh. that name's good. But Toe Strangler, I think is a Cecil player. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I remember him as a Cecil. But he also played Arden.
I think he plays Arden. Oh yeah, he also plays Arden.
I remember he was one of the day one Ardens that I'd always get into.
Yep. Character something else. But yeah, Toe Strangler, good Cecil, good Arden player. He's a good player. He has solid fundamentals. He's a really solid player.
Can you guys ping spam Raiji and let him know his mic is on?
All right.
He's a victim.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, because
I couldn't hear it.
I can't. I shouldn't be able to hear his voice at all. He's not here with us.
I heard like
but I can't hear him. Yeah.
Yeah, but while we're getting that stuff situated, the second player is Messiah, who is a Noctis player. He also plays Squall, but he mainly mains Noctis. And out of the how many Noctis players we have, like 4 or 5. He's kind of an underdog. He doesn't play that much, but he definitely does have the skill and the knowledge of know how to play Noctis and use his tools and his movement to his advantage. So I definitely think Messiah is someone that even if you don't know who he is or you had never played against him, I wouldn't say sleep on him because he secretly can do some stuff that you wouldn't even expect someone to know, that you never just know. And then, of course, we have Mr. Raijinkin, who is a former member of Frozen Flame. For those who don't know what that team was, is that they were the early dominant NA team with his other 2 teammates, Polar and Pigeon. But Raiji has now resigned from Frozen Flame, and he kind of plays the game casually now. But he does play from time to time for scrims and tournaments, and he's an Unionite player, but he's also got a Y'shtola, Renoa, Yuna. So he's mainly a shoot player, but he has the fundamentals from when he usually played Unionite to transfer those to other shoots. Because I remember he was one of the day one Unionites, and he basically took his Sage fundamentals and he implanted them into other shoots. But anyways, let's get on to the match. So we have the first comp, Ultimisha, Sephiroth, and Tifa, and then the second one is Noctis, Cecil, and Yuna. I definitely think the second comp is very strong.
Yeah.
Don't think I could hold back even if I wanted to.
Truly so. Very aggressive style comp from PD.
Mm-hmm.
Because Limit Break. head fever time.
Yeah. So let's talk about Mr. Sephiroth over here. Sephiroth. One of the I would say inconsistent vanguards. Like he's super inconsistent of how like you see Sephiroth can like primarily just beat someone up in a 1v1 situation, but there are times where he just gets outplayed like really hard. And let's not forget that he has that really big verticality issue. Also, Brave's going down there for a lot of Brave. A lot of
getting called out there for going in with him too much.
You see, that's what I was talking about. Sephiroth has like that little small glaring problem that just makes him inconsistent. It's just his verticality. The verticality on Sephiroth is really, any enemy team has someone already. Wow.
Yeah, they've pretty much dominated both quarters. They're doing a really good job just keeping their space, making sure nobody's
I think that early down was really big momentum for them. Like with this, I think the speed going down like that early is kind of not so good, especially when you're playing against a team like this. Oh, Saren tried to go for the Heartless Angel, but he missed. Okay.
I had to call out a whiff there.
Banga's out on the field.
Odin trying to cut off some path here.
Saren decides to go in for a little bit, and now he's going back out. So Team 2 didn't get much out of this summon, but oh, nice warp. That warp was actually really nice. That's what I was talking about, like, what's it called? Messiah has the fundamental understanding of Noctis to the point where he's able to pull off stuff like that. Okay, PD's have this corner right now. They have to rotate out. Levi with 4.5, trying to do the self setup. Oh, but Messiah misses the punish. Oh, a little miscommunication over there.
Here I think that was again miscommunication.
It was a really bad miscommunication.
He's gonna go ahead and try to get this core here. Maybe they can get a summon possibly, but it doesn't look like it.
That Bango was a rip.
Call out from Levi, getting that kill on Raiji.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say even if Team Rollback lost a stock, they somewhat have the Brave advantage because if you look at their numbers, you got Toe Strangler with 3.5, and then you got Raiji with 1.7 now. Brave is doing a good job at playing the speed roll. Like he's actually doing a good job getting. Oh, that turnaround warp!
Catching Saren completely off guard. Very good. I'm gonna try to single out Brave right here. Maybe get it down, possibly.
Messiah is doing really good pressure right now. Like he's actually doing a lot of good pressure right now, going in.
Yeah, still not done.
Oh, that's a kill. All right, now this is looking more so in favor of Team Rollback since now that they lost the stock, and the Team 2 has high Brave. It kind of looks hard for PD right now. Brave is in that 1v2.
Looks like Saren's gonna make it just in time.
Oh, yep, Saren with the cut.
They need the JDC to get out there.
I think one thing I'm seeing a little bit less from PD is kind of like they're all like kind of separated. I think
it's not a kill.
I think it is.
I don't believe so because who was the one that hit her? Oh, never mind. I thought the stuff was okay. Never mind. I was definitely
cool. And Brave is down for a loss. That's unfortunate.
It looks like he tried to make it like last second to save Levi, but it just wasn't.
Yeah, but Raiji with that energy Nova cover was pretty nice.
Yep.
Okay, Saren whiffing. So, on the topic of like Tifa and stuff like that, like, I think Tifa's just really enabling. Oh, okay, Saren going in, getting 2.5. All right.
We're gonna try to get Ethel here.
Oh,
but I don't think he'll get
challenge. Oh, but he still gets that. Oh, and Brave.
Oh, but Brave gets caught.
What did he get hit by?
He got hit by a Warp Strike.
Oh.
Yeah, going for Cecil up there. He tried to, he's going for Cecil up there. He got caught by a Warp Strike since I was just waiting up there.
Not to rip. Yeah, but
Messiah
Team
doing
Rollback doing
really well.
nice, and Messiah was doing a lot of good work with his with the ability to get in. Like he was getting in, getting out. He got punished a few times, but he was able to do it in a way where he didn't severely get downed, or he wasn't putting himself in like a terrible situation.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely had a good formation throughout the majority of that match. There were some instances where they did have everyone separated for a little bit, but they were able to regroup like instantly. That was very good on
So, what do you think PD can change in this upcoming match?
I think the times where Brave was going in to like kind of disrupt, it wasn't like on the same timer as like when Saren would go in. So it seems like everyone's on completely different timers on Team PD for when they need to like go in, create some sort of like pressure. So I think everything just kind of gets messed up, which leads them to get separated for a while, you know, longer than they would like. But I think if they got you know, their timers like on point where they're all just like collectively going in at the same time, because they definitely can with that comp, especially with Otisha just in the back, just spamming lands in a Malicium too.
I think one change I want to see is a little more. I think one thing that kind of caught on to me was the way they're rotating. The way they're rotating is pretty sloppy if you're looking at it, because one of them is rotating to the right while the other one's rotating to the left, and they're nowhere near each other to go to the person that's literally diving in.
Yeah, it's kind of like the thing of different timers, you know, they're just kind of like going in when they feel like it, instead of like kind of communicating that, you know, I'm going to be going in, you know, might need some backup here. So I think definitely if they get that sorted out, it could possibly go into their favor, because Team Rollback is definitely like very solidly formed.
Now this could change, because now we have two character swaps. Levi going to his main Y'shtola, and Brave is going to his main trademark character, Vaughn.
Oh, it's Azure Earthen.
Actually, this is a whole team change.
Yeah, this is a whole comp change. We have Cloud now from Saren.
Now, I would say this is a little of a downgrade in the sense of, well, Brave is playing his main character. We all know that. Brave is the Vaughn shtick. We know that for a fact. But the thing I will say is that Vaughn himself as a character, he's not very consistent.
Yeah, he's a very inconsistent, kind of like double-edged sword kind of character. That's how he works.
You either explode or you get blown up. That's the part about it. Oh, Brave showed us that he got the first. That's the first HP down. I would say though, Vaughn is really scary against someone who's like, if you're playing assassin Vaughn or like speed Vaughn. That's where Vaughn is kind of like at his core, because like when Vaughn is like going after you, you have to like, oh, there we go. Messiah knocked him away. Oh my, Saren going down for 2.6. Toe Strangler just getting these really massive downs. Okay, Messiah's on the shoot. Saren coming back.
Second core is coming up.
Oh, and Levi is down for 3 point. Wow.
Like easy core. Now that core is gone.
Oh, Messiah
down.
punishes. Oh, Saren finishes his string. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Blue team has summon here. Messiah stops. Brave stops it.
That Azure was like.
Oh, and right Messiah now Messiah's going down. But Saren's also going down. So it's a trade.
That's another trade.
That's kind of like a good and a bad trade to both teams. Cause oh my god,
Earthen. I think that was a double hit. So he should
that was
easily
a double
have...
Earthen. Yeah, he has Luminescence now.
Yeah, that's Luminescence now, and that's already scary that Vaughn has it. His HP is low, so he could easily lose it, and that's another...
Oh, that's another double down. Yeah.
I believe he only needs one more for Black Hole. Looks like Saren's just gonna take that one for the down, instead of possibly giving Black Hole, which is a good decision. Good Earthen, but doesn't
but
look worth
but
it
Toe
at
Strangler
all.
knew the 50-50 right there. That's all I was talking about. Like, if you're fighting someone who knows how to fight the 50-50 correctly, Vaughn kind of like, okay, so Brave is kind of just like, he doesn't care if he has low HP. He's just going in, getting all these downs.
Yeah, definitely the heart of a Vaughn player. You know, sometimes you just
Now,
have to like, not care.
I
No,
still
it's
think
get
he
down,
should. I still think he should, because think about this though, right? If one mess up, if he loses his tiers right now, and he comes back, then he's gonna have to rely on either just an HP down. He's gonna rely on like damage. Oh, never mind. He just threw it at Brave's conduit. So does he have black hole? I don't think he does. No, he doesn't.
He does not have black hole. He's close. He's very close to black hole.
That was smart. That was smart. Regaining some HP so that way Brave can still go in somewhat. Oh, Raiji evading both. Oh,
and he still has his teleport. That should be black hole.
No, that's not game. But he does have black hole, and this is where Vaughn is very scary, because one touch is death.
Yeah, everyone on Team Rollback's HP, if they get hit once by this Vaughn, they're dead, regardless of Brave.
Yep.
So right here,
that's HP attack. That was the game right there. Oh, Toe Strangler. Oh,
unfortunately, oh no!
Oh no! That was so unfortunate.
No! All it took was
one mistake. One mistake.
Ooh.
Gotta keep riding this wave.
Oh no! That is super unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. Yeah, really, all it took was that mistake, and then that double kill was just completely unfortunate. Yeah, not taking that hold there, and then going forward.
That was super,
well done.
Super unfortunate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How? So the thing was is that Brave was doing his work. Like, he was actually going in more. He was getting a lot of double hits. He was getting his tiers. But I definitely think that last Azure to get the kill, he was really hasty on. And when he got the Azure, he did it at the wrong time. And by that time,
Levi was already there.
Yeah, and the worst part about it too is that Saren was nowhere near to cut Messiah. So Levi literally just couldn't really defend himself.
Guys, stay in this lobby for me. Stay in this lobby.
Right.
I'm gonna have them join. We're gonna have Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Team Jin. This is gonna be winners semis. Team Rollback is actually in winners finals. That's crazy. Unexpected, but they played insanely good. Actually, I was giving Raiji a bit of a headache yesterday. I was like, "Hey, you gonna play Yuna or what?" He's like, "I'll play her." I was like, "All right." So that's probably, if you guys are like, "Why is Raiji playing Yuna?"
I knew why he was playing.
Yuna,
I knew exactly why.
See, she's just too good. She's too good not to use. So this should be a pretty interesting match. So I believe it is Toby, Edo, and Prophet is going to be Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh, it's an interesting time.
But will we be spelling the word cinnamon correctly the first time?
Yo, is he gonna do it?
Oh, no, I have to go look, bro. You know what it is.
Oh no!
I already know.
Oh no!
You know what it is.
This one's gonna be a good set.
This should be a good set, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Didn't mean to.
Yeah, there was a tweet for it, Artemis. Just check my Twitter. So this should be a pretty interesting. So I guess Prophet's on heavy. I guess, right? I'd imagine.
I
Yeah,
think
more than likely he's going to be. Well, you said Toby's playing with him, right?
Yeah.
Toby usually plays speed. Yeah, definitely gotta be in him. Prophet's usually known for his.
I'll be right back.
His Noctis. Okay. Known for his Noctis. One of the cleanest Noctises in NA.
That was the
Warp's
OG
on
Noctis. That's the OG Noctis right there.
Yeah, the warp's on point. Knew everything about the character. Now he also plays Arden.
Oh, not that
Arden
character.
also.
That
He plays a
Arden,
lot of
man.
he plays a lot of the cast. I think he played Noctis and Sephiroth originally, but he doesn't play Sephiroth in like rare occasions.
Yeah. Sephiroth is the very, very rare occasion. Other than that, it'll always be Arden. I don't remember any other heavies he's played, but it's usually been Arden.
So
Those are
Losers
the-
was actually progressing quite well as well. We have Team Joe going up against Team Save the Queen and Losers, and then we'll also have the loser of this will be playing against Soldiers of Valhalla.
Ooh.
So this should be pretty good. You know, the thing about Arden is that he's fun. He's actually one of the most fun characters to play in this game. He's just, yeah.
He is such like. There's so much enabling about that character. Like it almost feels like he can do everything.
He's just like the Daywalker. He's a heavy, but he feels like he doesn't have any of the negative qualities of the Vanguard class. Even though he does, like he has a startup, but like you have Shadow Step. His normals are all pretty good. You can't run from him because his dash attack. He has good anti-airs, like great HP selection. He's just too good, man. Yeah, he just has it all.
Especially Shadow Step giving him that movement buff is just.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then
ooh. Okay,
the extra
so
stack
it's gonna be Arden.
I'm surprised he picked Arden.
No, I can see it because he definitely loves playing.
Well, he also has a Sephiroth and one more other. Oh, he also plays Cloud too.
Yeah, but I don't think he would play Sephiroth in this unless he like truly trusts like the connection of the game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, just like pick Arden. Also, is this a real match or like?
I think it is.
Kind of real.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna pretend it's a real match. So
yeah,
first down, going to Golden Tails.
Yeah.
Some good snipe there from Golden Tails. First core coming up. So he's gonna try to create some pressure. Good down from Snow. This should be an easy core for Team Jin. Team Jin doing great on the aggression side. They're just consistently pushing. A little late on that. Good cut from Puma. And wow, this is just looking like a landslide. Double kill right there for Team Jin. Gonna go ahead and get that core. Should be an easy summon. But actually, maybe
that's
not.
so unfortunate.
Yeah, so we made it just in time. Then we charging that annihilation there, but gets cut off by Apocalypse.
I'm surprised he's doing that. He did annihilation early.
Yeah, so it looked like well, he tried to get everyone off.
I think Toby just noticed that bit step, so he could get something off of this. He could. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's Prophet.
Yeah, Prophet catches him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was very nice. So that they snuck that kill in during their summon, so that should fall under momentum a bit. Ren should going on Prophet and Toby there, so I think there's going to be the main two targets.
Prophet activating Shadow Step, meaning that now he still went down.
Unfortunately, didn't get the step there, goes down. Good.
Toby going with the challenge. That's nice. Oh,
good
that brutal
catch
bash
from Itsu. Good catch. That should be another down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Actually, I got a connection. I got a sick, nasty connection lost.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but let them finish. Yeah, let them finish. I'll try and rejoin.
All right.
So
the match still counts.
Yeah,
right.
Get on your 40's radio programming,
bruh.
All right, looks like this next core is coming up.
Yeah, but Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch is
core.
Really
spectator with DCs. It's just PS4
good down.
things.
Unfortunately, running into that meteor, but Vanilla getting a down in the back right there, so it kind of evens out. Good master scroll.
Nice.
Dodges that meteor.
Oh, nice.
Good wall rush.
Mhm.
Good
Oh,
cut,
that's
and
unfortunate.
Unfortunately,
Mhm.
it's cut out by Lock there. Team Jin's gonna take that one. Relatively close. If only Cinnamon Toast Crunch could get that last core. Sadly, they were pushed into that corner, so it was like really hard to rotate that way on a map like Eden, where it's just a straight line.
All right, folks. So unfortunately, KO got a disconnection. So for those who don't know, the first game goes to Team Jin. So let's hopefully hope that doesn't happen in the second game.
Yeah, you know. And
The
new under
vibes.
the sun. Isaac, can you ask Kumagawa to make you host, please?
I got it.
Just in case I'm having problems with him being host.
All right.
What's his? Oh. I can't find out what this thing. Oh, wrong Discord.
Man, what the fuck? Just tell them the Smash doesn't count because they never switched it.
What?
They didn't switch it. Kumagawa also hosts. I don't want to get disconnected again in the middle of a match.
Okay. I already got you, KO.
No, swap host to me. swap host to Isaac. Hey, what's up, Amanda? So we didn't let them play this match because it just I just got randomly kicked out. So I don't want to have that happen to the second match. So we're gonna switch hosts to make sure that there's no issues there.
Alrighty.
I'm about to take the sword away, Amanda. You gotta reinstall NT.
Oh no.
Yo, slide me that 14 subscription. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Amanda. How's like the COVID thing in your area? Is it like crazy? This is PS4. We play all our tournaments on PS4 because that's the one that everybody has. It has the most prominent player base, but it also has the worst architecture by far out of the two platforms. Like
Get a PC.
like a 10-0 matchup, actually. Like 10-0 bad.
Especially showed today.
Yep.
My goodness.
Yeah, today was something else. Today was actually just scary. Today was scary bad. When it came to connection, I haven't seen this like since year one of this game. I haven't seen it actually been this bad. Yeah, we went a whole hour without a match. When's the last time that happened? That's wild. Yeah, I mean if they ever, well, they are going to. They said already if they like actually pull the plug. Once rank dies, like people that are actually still trying to play, they'll probably go to PC.
We can do it.
Because I think that's the thing they're gonna pull the plug on. I suspect that you'll probably still be able to connect to lobbies, like private lobbies on PS4, but ranked is gonna be like dead. They're gonna probably pull the plug on that completely.
Unfortunate, and we don't know when we're getting at T2.
Are we waiting on Edo now? I guess.
Yeah, waiting on Edo.
Look at Saman's message.
Which one?
Who is Team Ju? I think that's the main question today that everyone's asked. Who is Team Joe?
Who are these people?
Like, who are they? So like we're going into game
I need that
2
frame.
now.
Who is Team Joe? Who is that?
You know who Team Joe is, don't you? Might as well be the next stream title. Who's Team Joe? Alright, so game 2 between Team Jin
Dos.
Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's the best cereal. No cap.
It's true. It's true. Should be a known fact. So like we won Stellar Fulcrum now in Final Fantasy 11.
This map is good for both teams, but I think mainly for Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, definitely. Get those cross map Terra Meteor snipes.
Yep, and that charged fire
Nothing's gonna
Oh,
keep us
definitely.
down.
from Narnia.
It is a simple fact that
Yeah,
I
this will
cannot
be
stop.
definitely be very interesting how it plays out. I
Alright,
think Kuj is
game-
also especially strong on this map.
Who's is a strong
As of
character in
this.
general.
Yeah, he is.
Very strong character. Probably the best team in the game.
Yep.
Okay, so both teams are just kind of feeling it out, seeing like what's gonna happen with that. Kumaga goes for the
A little choppy, but
yeah, that was a
fine
little
round.
choppy.
But
Yeah.
first push coming up, he'll be looking to create some disturbance.
Oh, okay.
Sadly,
that
gets a little
was-
hasty with the Symphonic, goes down for it.
Yeah.
So now Team Jin's gonna try their best to just keep the momentum going as far as they can.
That's
Looks like they're doing a good job on
that's
that.
nice. Yep. Okay, so Terra with 3.5. Kumagawa trying to pressure.
Yeah, that should be
Oh.
a kill right here. Maybe
Yeah,
a
that's a
double.
kill. Oh no, that's not a double kill.
Almost.
Unfortunately not.
Very close.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Nice slow down
Act
the Kujo.
again. But
But
sadly, it's still late.
nice weight on the step. Okay, so second core is up, and looks like Team Jin is getting that core, and they have summon up.
Yeah,
Go
Team
for the
Jin's
brutal bash.
is
That's it.
on the, they're gonna need to create some space. That was fortunately close. A lot of pressure going on from Team Jin. They're making sure this summon doesn't go off. But Riverfire coming out.
Steal.
We're gonna,
Oh,
that's
Ruthless Talons, and then a meteor.
a
That's
double
unfortunate.
down. This is their summon right as the Kuja gets up. So it doesn't look like they're gonna go
Tail's
for it.
opting to teleport early.
It looks like they didn't go for the summon there, even though they had the double down. It's gonna be a hold here.
It's Team 2 that has the double down, not Team 2 that was close crunch. Okay, so that's unfortunate because now that's 2 stocks and the shoes left.
Yeah, it
Both
looks like
melee-
Team Jin's gonna steal that away.
Both melees are out. Fortunate. And now, this is a little bit of an issue because now you got Team Jin and Summon, and we already discussed how Team Jin's pressure is in Summon. Okay.
Yeah, very strong. So, Angel Form already coming out. The Apocalypse is being thrown out. Has to shoot. Making sure the shoot is occupied. Cannot do anything.
Look, yep, the oppressive meatballs. Oppressive meatballs.
Yeah, that move
That's
is
what they
just
are.
so good.
Gravaga,
Gravaga
it
coming up, but
misses.
barely out of range.
Oh, it looks
It
like.
looks like Prophet's gonna be going down here.
Yeah,
They
but
have
not-
him down.
Yeah, but he doesn't go by for a lot. Edo cuts the Brave with Charge Fire. Look at that move. Like, that move is just so good. And that's one of the best moves in the game. Like, definitely.
It is. Even after all
Apocalypse.
those work we got, still really good move.
Shadow Step.
And
Okay,
this
Edo
could
cutting.
potentially be a down,
Nope,
but
that's not-
that's out just in case.
Actually, that was going to be the game. Crazy enough.
True. That was gonna be good. This core is coming up. Cinnamon
Okay.
Toast Crunch needs it, but they are in no position to get it.
Brutal Bash.
Team Jin really keeping up this pressure. They can't even roll to their core right now to get it. That was,
Yeah.
yep, that game.
You have this game.
A good turnaround.
They couldn't get out of that
Absolutely.
corner. That's what that's what I was talking about. Like, once Team Jin gets the pressure, it's hard for them to, like, it's hard for you to hit them back.
Yeah,
I was destined for greatness.
especially
not this.
they weren't really regrouped that much at all. So it's really hard to get their formation back because of everything going on. Everyone's down. You know, it's kind of like, where do I go in a sense? So everything just spiraled from there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, but good stuff. Team Jin moving on to, I believe, semifinals.
No, it's actually finals, I think.
Winners finals.
Winners.
So, yep, Team Jin is actually going to be taking on Team Rollback right now. Winners finals. We're going to keep it on them. I'm going to have them join this.
Thank you. Thanks for
You
that.
will. You have promise.
So we're gonna have Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Soldiers of Valhalla.
See you soon. Let's go home.
And this one will be also interesting. Wait, oh. Okay.
Every blitzer knows when you got the ball, you gotta score.
Okay, so we're going to actually go straight into winners finals, and I don't think we need a connection test. They've been playing already.
Yeah. It can just go
We're gonna
straight
start.
into Team Jin versus Team Rollback. I think it's going to be a very good set.
And let's take a look at losers.
I believe Team Joe and Team Save the Queen are still playing. So we're just, I believe PD is waiting on that to do their match.
Yep, and then I'm actually trying to get an update right now on Team Joe versus Team Save the Queen. Then they had PD.
We can do
And
it.
I'm going to have Team Cinnamon Toast Crunch play Team Soldiers of Valhalla as well.
Keep the matches coming.
All right, make sure you guys are
okay.
spectating.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm just
Alright.
checking to do something. All right, so this is best of 5, right?
Yeah. Is winners finals best of 5?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
So this is the best of 5.
See if I
Alright,
can get a
so-
score from. I don't. What is.
No, he already told you to score.
Yeah, just have the score. 2-1.
They won or they lost?
They won.
Alright. There's so much shit on it. It's moving too fast. That's why. We're like 3 different
Everyone's
rooms.
typing in chat. So I think there's going to be
let me let these guys know this is best versus 3 together.
going to be a very, very good winners final set right here. Two very, very talented, very good teams going up against each other. Two interesting comps as well.
Oh, Kumagawa opting to go with Tifa this set.
Tifa.
Never say that again.
That's a good choice with this comp, especially.
Especially Verify and Odin.
I never pull my
Yeah, they're going to
punches.
be zooming across the map.
I'll show him Fists of Fury.
Let's get into it. So, Cornelia, the big map, but it's not too big. It's not like an arch, thank God. So, Kumagawa getting the first hit in.
They're getting that dodge down, and it looks like Team
The
Jin's
first
already
down,
getting
too.
down. The Team Rollback's
listen.
going to clap right back with another
You
down.
know, and actually, what's interesting is that Messiah also went down, but he went down for less than Kumagawa did, so that was actually a fair trade on their part. Raichi getting the Brave, first corresponds.
Yeah, it looks like Golden Hill is already on it, but getting smacked away immediately. So this boy is going to be doing the Team Rollback.
Alright, Toe Strangler changing.
basically creating his own little opening there, but goes down for it. Didn't have really anyone with him.
I think he's in level 3 now. I think he's in level 5.
This is level 3.
Oh,
Now
he's
he's in level.
he's now. No, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's a
Unfortunate.
really early kill on Team Jin.
Yeah. Team Jin also got a double down, but it just generally
Oh,
wasn't.
that energy nova would have been great if had it hit. That would have been great. All right, Team Jin has the oh, nice.
He's coming, but
Oh, I love
Team Rollback
I
is not doing
love
that.
that.
yeah, that was the Suffolk Classic with
Yeah.
losing the landing.
Oh, okay. I don't think we needed to see that. I definitely think Toe Strangler shouldn't have done that if he had known that that was aimed at. I think it was aimed at Messiah. He could have just aimed it at. He could have just looked at the person initiating the HP attack. Okay, so Team Rollback is just putting the pressure on Team Jin to make sure they don't summon. Bitsu opted to go in.
Golden Tail's trying to sneak in an Apocalypse. Doesn't work
Oh.
out.
Alright, Kumagawa getting hit. Bitsu opting to retaliate, but not. Now, here's where, this is what I need to see is, if Bitsu's also going in. Oh, the double
that was
down.
a great double down.
That.
This is the perfect opportunity for
I don't
Team Rollback to get the core, but
Oh, they didn't decide to get the core.
yeah, it looks like they wanted to, but they hesitate at the same time, so the pressure kind of stopped for a moment. So it looks like Team Jin anticipated that they would go for the core and try to summon immediately, so they just woke up summon. So it looks like it worked out for them.
Okay, setting up Raiji. Oh, Kumagawa whips. Oh, and so does Toe Strangler. He also whips. Oh, Toe Strangler with the. Oh, okay. I see you. I see. Oh, nice.
That's the setup of the end.
Oh, but the cut.
There's good cuts all around Team Jin.
All right, Raiji going down for 2K.
Unfortunately,
They look like they're all focusing Toe Strangler since he's the lowest.
Yep, he is the lowest HP next to Raijin. But Raijin's also by himself.
All right, not taking the risk of not taking that down. Oh, he dashes out in time. Now, Team Jin has the momentum, but they also have, now they have the 100% momentum since now Raiji's out. So now they can pressure.
Yeah, but they also have to be wary of their Brave, because both the melees do have still on Golden Tails and Kumagawa.
I like how Toe Strangler is not taking the risk, because he knows he can kill Kumagawa, but he's just not taking the risk. He's waiting for his moment. Like he's waiting. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately. A little slow on the cut there, so Kumagawa's going to get away with that.
Dude. Seems like, Messiah taking a risky play. Just go for the one strike. Okay. Bitsu on 3.1 now. And he's at level 3. And Renshio's up. Bravery Conduit? Raiji's now with the one with the big Brave.
8.9, and they have summon. They just need it down to create that.
Or a death. Raiji can kill someone.
Looks like that's a... No, not quite.
Yep.
That's a hold right there.
Oh! He almost went into it. Team Jin still focusing Raiji.
Looks like Raiji's definitely going to go down there. Teleport was probably his only option there, but I don't think it was up. I'm gonna try to
summon
there,
summon.
but...
this is unfortunate. Raiji's by
himself. Raiji by himself. Someone has to rotate over.
Yep.
It looks like they backed off.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no.
And ooh,
that's yeah. They had the ability to fight back the aggression. It's just like there were times where just buttons did not need to be pressed.
Yeah, especially at the end.
See, I told you we could do it.
I don't think that Waller situation would have been deadly. So I think he could have just let that one go. And even if it was, like, I think it was just game either way. Because it was either die to Apocalypse or die to Video Crusher. But yeah, Team Jin definitely very, very good on that aggression trigger. Team Rollback also played really good defense. They were fighting back a lot. They just couldn't get like that perfect situation for them to like take everything back. You know, Team Jin was always able to kind of sneak back in with the aggression.
Heading on to game 2, I think I think Team Rollback definitely had the momentum, but the moment that Team Jin was able to like just push in, the momentum kind of just slipped away, really quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. It felt like almost instant, like back and forth. Like you would see Team Rollback have the advantage for like a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's like it looked like Team Jin actually had the advantage the whole time. So it was like pretty crazy. What do we have here? We're going to Rabinasher.
No character changes except Messiah, who changing that outfit.
Going with the royal.
That's the power up outfit.
Yeah.
That's the I'm ready. That's like I was using 50% of my power. Now I'm
gonna
using
keep us
100.
down.
Every Noctis is tried and true.
This is what I'm
It's
talking
just
about.
that outfit.
Nah, but you know how you get beyond 100 if you run his versus 30 outfit. That's beyond 100. Oh, Messiah swinging at first. Wow.
Looks like both speeds are just causing chaos for both sides. The shoots are both pretty much benefiting equally. Good hits from there.
Messiah opting to go to the core by himself.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna get that one hit. It's not gonna raw rush thanks to speed, but it's gonna get caught again. Still no raw rush, so you can actually fight back here. Oh, it doesn't help. It looks like he preemptively warped there without switching targets. Didn't see the raw rush happening right behind him.
Yep. Toe Strangler going for the break. He doesn't go down though. Unfortunately.
No. Second core coming up. Interrupt that limit break.
Bitsu going for the HP. Nice cut. That was a nice cut.
Jin
has summoned.
Jin already has summoned.
Now Messiah went in. So let's see exactly what happens. Hopefully that Toast picks the correct okay, he backed off. That's good.
Already start to cut off.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. Okay, so
he's probably trying to do his best to help out, but Ragnar's just gonna opt to teleport early.
I mean, in that situation, you really can't do much.
Yeah, it's either lose all that brave or teleport. But the scary part is now they all have killing on Raijin.
They're really focusing him. They're really they want this kill. They want to knock him out.
It's like he's by himself.
Oh, Toastringer going down again. And then
someone has to rotate over.
Alright, come on.
It looks like he's holding it. Maybe the apocalypse, but maybe not.
Oh, dog hold! Dog hold, let's go. Dog hype.
Classic Angela hold, and then.
Yep.
Those things are getting caught out again. Game 2, going to Team Jin.
Talk about ruthless.
So yeah, again, it is just so hard it looks like for Team Rollback to kind of fight back after all this aggression happens. You know, they win the core very solidly. They get the early summon and then they just keep it going from there.
I feel like Team Rollback should focus more on just downing the person who's causing all this. Because like, what you're noticing is that, what you could notice is that whenever, let's say if like one person goes down from Team Jin, you notice the momentum kind of like shifts. Like when they get down, their momentum is like kind of shifted to like the lower side.
Yeah.
So like I think what Team Rollback needs to do is that they need to wait for an opportunity to get their downs.
Definitely, yeah. Well, like it's like it might be pretty hard for. I think at least for. I don't think it would be hard for that comp that Team Rollback is using. So I think Cecil can do it fine, but it's just kind of weird to execute it, especially on a stage like Rabinasher, and how Dark Knight Cecil is on that stage. I think it can be like kind of suspect in a way. But I do think a Paladin Cecil would easily be able to do that.
Yeah. I mean, Paladin is like the mobile. The Dark Knight says the stand your ground type.
Yeah.
All right, so we're heading to game 3.
A potential game point for Team Jin. Hopefully a team rollback can turn things around. Maybe they've gained that new information. Let's see what we have here. Going back to Cornelia, same comp, but except Host is going Arden now with War Retribution. Messiah is going
Vaughn
after Earth and some share blade reaction going on. And
I could
Trident
Powers are much unlike the primals.
I can see why Messiah is running Share Bravery, because if he knows he's not going to cash out, he could just like Share Brave to his teammates. So it's kind of like a offensive Brave Battery.
Yeah, because he's still playing the role of speed. So I guess in case he cannot cash out while he's playing speed, you know, might as well give it to the shoot potentially to get killing, or the Vanguard potentially to get killing. For 4 coming up. Good turnaround, Azure.
Team rollback getting that core pretty quick. Oh no, Raichi goes down for 600.
Looks like Team Rollback's winning the HP battle already. Tries to get an Earthen on that Angelo cannon, but not quite. Team Rollback looking a little separated towards it. So good setup there. Second core coming up.
I think the Arden tip is really nice.
Yeah, it's a very good pick.
Oh, Messiah! Going for that.
That was quick. River Fight coming out. Good down.
Alright, Messiah getting out.
One more
HP.
No,
this looks bad. Oh! Messiah coming in with the... Not Messiah. Toast coming in with the cut. Because Messiah plays both 15 characters. I'm just so used to seeing it.
So it's like first summon is going to Team Rollback at this time.
He did the raw media pressure. He just said, I'm just gonna do this and leave.
It works out.
Alright, HP. Fouls on the field. Alright,
move out of that.
Level 7.
Level 7, they're gonna be extremely hard to catch.
Oh, brutal bash.
This is sneaking in that zone. It looks like they really can't catch. They're so spread out. I think they just need to pick someone. But it looks like they're kind of spread out, almost getting that Earthen. That was very scary.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Messiah's in Luminescence, right?
He has 1 more HP until Luminescence.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a...
Alright, good job on Messiah backing off there, saying
Oh!
Almost procced that. That was super scary.
Well, no, he doesn't have the plus. If it was the plus, he would have procced it. Yeah. Because the difference between normal and, you know, normal and advanced is that in the advanced, it actually has, like, the scintilla effect.
And this is a very scary situation that Golden Cells is in. If you didn't see, the Fire had popped Vaughn's EX skill, keeping his Brave at his
that's a kill.
Yeah, getting that free kill, so that's Luminescence here. And
now, crazy enough, Team Jen can, even if they have the momentum, they can lose here. They can.
Yeah, they still can. to try sneaking down here. He's cutting off paths already.
Oh, Messiah going for the. That's luck. That's kind of lucky.
Yeah, that's very lucky. 102 HP though. He's on life support already. River fight coming out.
Yeah.
Opting to try to single out Messiah there, but doesn't work. The rest of the team is on the same page.
Ren shield on 2 people. All right. So, I think that the comp swap was definitely a nice change. I definitely think because like Raiji is more true to Yustola than Yuna is, so he has more like fundamentals and stuff for her. Kumagawa opting to just hard go in. Oh, that turnaround meteor pressure, but he gets down for more.
Everyone's really bleeding on team rollback.
Except Raiji. Raiji's the only one who has full HP, and it's not even a melee.
Yeah,
Kumagawa going for that
there,
neutral twice. She's going for the Brew Bash, predicting the Earthen. I like how safe Messiah is playing this. Like, he's actually not, like, just getting greedy, but now he is, kind of. Oh, that was the punish. That was the punish, and he messed it up.
It was. River fight coming out. The hold.
Oh, that hit? Yo!
Looking a little too late on that royal retribution.
Oh, okay. That must have been a misinput. That must have been a misinput.
Yeah, 100%. There goes. He didn't really get anything out of Luminescence too, unfortunately.
And that's the game.
I getting caught out. That's 3-0 for Team Jin. It's super unfortunate what happened because the comp idea I think was working out for Team Rollback, but I think they just kind of slowed down towards the end. Because I don't think Messiah got a single down after he got Luminescence.
Yeah, no, I know he got one.
Oh, he got one. Okay. Yeah, that's still like not like too much from Luminescence, and he was at like a fairly solid HP limit from what their Brave was at. So I think he could have taken at least like one risk and still could have kept like that super aggressive Vaughn play style. But it looks like they just opted to kind of slow down. They just got like overtook again. Yeah, Team Jin's gonna be working going into grand finals. Team Rollback getting sent to losers finals. They're still in it. They just want to make a comeback. A very good set from both sides.
So while we wait, let's read the rest of our sponsors. So the next game is a game called Roof Rage, which it's a fast-paced, easy to pick up, hard to master platform fighter. It's both a party game and a competitive game, and we know how those are. Those are pretty fun games. It's scaled to the scales and speed of Road Rage allows you to be more creative, always producing new combos and pushing the gameplay a little bit further. So it's kind of like it's a platform fighter. So that's nice. It's kind of is one of those games. Sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, real quick update. We got losers side going down right now. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch going up against Soldiers of Valhalla. And we have Phantom Divine going up against Team Joe. Team Joe, well, PD is up 1-0. So we're waiting for both of those. So we're going to actually read some. If you guys can go to the. Actually, let me just give you this link directly. Maybe.
All right.
I'm going to read some of the donations off here.
Oh, my browser is like exploding right now.
Alright, I dropped the donation stuff, so you can actually just click on that. And then you guys can just alternate from the top down. Read the donations.
Okay.
Oh, where'd you post it?
You just posted it right now.
In the commentary.
So we're gonna read some donations, and we can read the messages too, right?
Yeah, as long as it's appropriate.
All right. So We got a $5 donation from Anonymous. That's fine. That's thank you whoever Anonymous is. $5 donation from Iron Joe. Ironic. And it says here's $5 from a guy in Shrek Super Slam audience. Super fun game. That's a game I haven't heard in a year. Shrek Super Slam. I haven't heard that game in a year.
Still a super lit game.
Huh?
Still a super lit game, too.
Yep. And then Smelly Cat donating $100, and it's a secret $2,000 donation goal. And I can't read that second part. Cypress donating $20, saying I love block game. No7 donating $12. Dan for Tater donating $5, saying hey Tater, here is $5 for the stuff. We'll give more. QC drain Dan's wallet. LMAO, you suck. Donating $25, saying Ooga. Compressed Duck donating $5, saying keeping it going. Froggers. Guru Slum donating $20, saying one down for the bungo card. And then Carl G Pinard donating $100. So thank you everyone who donated. Really appreciate it. Again, for all the people struggling through this whole crisis, it really means a ton.
And we're close to 2K total raise.
We almost got that 2 bandos out. So, quick update. So there's 60 plus games taking. All right, I turn that down. I can't hear myself over this Persona music. My word. So donation incentives, guys. $3 or more enter for a chance to win a copy of the sponsor's game. $5 or more also have a chance of winning a Hitbox/Smashbox, and those things are pretty good. And the Smashbox is kind of expensive, if I'm not mistaken. That thing's like $300. So pretty good incentives.
Really
this is
good.
where you can go to donate, and your name will be put in for the raffles and the drawing and stuff like that. Again, it's for a pretty good cause. You know, the entire world has been impacted by COVID. You know, this is something where every single human on this planet is going through this, except for unless you live in like the Himalayas or something, or you're isolated from humanity. Yeah.
Or underground.
So yeah, donate if you can, guys. So let me see if we got any updates on the matches while we wait.
PD1
took it over
PD1.
Team Joe. So Team Joe is eliminated from the bracket.
The Joes are out.
Unfortunately.
Okay,
Shout out to
good.
them.
All
Shout out to
right.
everyone who entered.
So we actually have, then we'll wait for the winners of this, and then we'll have our losers semis, losers finals, and then grand finals. So we're well on our way. Actually, once we actually got started, we moved quite quickly. That was good.
Thankfully, the game didn't show any more problems.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna actually let you guys get back to it. Feel free to just go over some sponsor stuff. Anything that's on that page.
I'm going back to the page. You want to take this next one?
Sure. Our next sponsor is from the Skullgirls team. Skullgirls is a fast-paced 2D fighting game that puts players in control of fierce warriors in an extraordinary dark deco world, featuring all new game systems which test the skills of veteran fighting game fans while also making the genre enjoyable and accessible to newcomers. So the shout out to Skullgirls, the Skullgirls team, for sponsoring us here.
I think there's someone in the community that I think played Skullgirls competitively. It was like one of the better players.
Yeah, I believe it was Royal. It was Royal Hurt. Yeah, again, shout out to them sponsoring this.
All right. So our next game is Slap City from Ludosite, and Slap City is a game built with the fighting community in mind. starting already with a limited alpha and community building in 2017. Early access is a natural continuation of that, allowing us to reach a broader audience through Steam while still perfecting the game balance and adding features. So it's a game that's still in development, but it's a game that's been tested over and over again to try and make it playable and like balanced for people who want to play it. So I definitely will check that out. Thank you for them for sponsoring this event. And I need a drink of water.
Go for it. Next one's gonna be Slayers for Hire by Metagames. Slayers for Hire is an indie game platformer fighter with an emphasis on speed, precision, and creative characters. If you want something fresh to play with your friends, look no further. Playable online with rollback netcode. Hear that? Rollback netcode. Or locally with 2 to 4 players. Lots of updates, lots of community events, and they even have their own little Discord. Yeah, shouts to Metagames, Slayers for Hire, sponsoring the event.
Our next game is Speedrunners, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us know what Speedrunners is. Speedrunners, if you guys don't know, it's a game from Double Dutch Games. It's a game where it's a lot of platforming. It's a lot of platform grappling hook power-ups. It's kind of like it's not like an endless runner. It's kind of like competitive, like who's the last man standing, and it's a platformer too. And it's a really interesting and fun game. It's on Steam. You can get it on. I think you could get it on Xbox too. I think it's only a PC thing. Could be wrong, but it's a very fun game. I highly recommend everyone to play it. Thank you for Double Dutch Games for sponsoring this event. And it's just a really fun and competitive game. I think it still gets played, even today.
Yeah, definitely still relatively popular. So big
Okay.
shout out to them.
Our next match is actually set. So we actually have Team Soldiers of Valhalla making it quite deep in the bracket today. They did knock Cinnamon Toast Crunch out of the tournament. So they will be taking on Phantom Divine in loser semis, and then the winner of that will be playing against Raiji's Team Rollback. So let's take a look.
Definitely surprising to hear that Soldiers of Valhalla took out Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Definitely a big win for them.
For sure. So let me go ahead and update the names. Okay, this will be best 2 out of 3 as well. The next matches after that will be best 3 out of 5. Losers and finals. All right, so
nearing the end of the tournament here.
Yes.
Well, we do have Team Rollback waiting in losers finals.
So this should actually be pretty good.
I think regardless of how this will go out, this is really going to be a really entertaining sets.
Yeah, overall, I've been very pleased with it. I think that this is a pretty good set. Damn, the video hit over 100 views. Let's go.
Yo.
I'm about to put it on right now. Could inflate the numbers.
Premiere Part 2.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. No, did I? Man, Persona just has such good music. I've been listening. I use that music to finish the project. There's like a mix that's like 3 hours long on YouTube. That was the one right there. It allowed me to be productive and finish the work. It's so good.
Persona music is always blessed.
It's just too good, bro.
Always blessed. And now, like, everyone can experience it with Golden coming to PC.
Funny enough, this is actually a run back. This is the first match we're supposed to have today. So it's actually happening now.
Oh, that's cool. So Phantom Divine was actually able to take it 2-1 originally. So let's see if Soldiers of Valhalla turn things around in their favor.
For sure.
They'll get the W this time. It'll be very interesting. I believe we're just waiting on
one more person, if not mistaken.
What's the run back, by the
One more
way?
soul.
What's the run back, by the way?
This is PD versus
Soldiers of Valhalla.
This is the first one that was supposed to happen today, remember?
Yeah.
This is the one that didn't happen.
Unfortunately.
My brain is still in Narnia right now.
Alright. While we wait for this. Did you say Narnia?
Yep.
Yo, bro. Don't do that.
Bro, Narnia slaps.
Yeah, but Netflix is remaking them.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They're doing them like all in segments.
Looks like everyone's here now.
Alright, let's do it. They're gonna do a connection. Well, actually, yeah, they should. There's some international players here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Connection tests.
Play it safe. Always good to play it safe. And I guess while they do this connection test, I'll actually be right back super quick.
Alright, T then.
Same.
Everything was clean. So we got to swap hosts. So I shout after you.
All right, I'm gonna have them. Let's make this quick. We don't need any of these
Yeah.
20-minute connection tests for the culture.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat.
All right, you do that over there then.
Yeah, you want to take my place, sir?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
joking. Wait, you would actually?
Well, I am the host, so it's not like you're asking something that crazy.
This is true. Gotta toss host now.
Yeah, so I just had some background music going.
Remember who brought this pain
Everybody's
upon
back
you?
now. You guys should be able to hear Isaac. Isaac speak.
Hello.
Alright, yeah.
I'm just here, existing.
Yo,
We're all,
nice.
we're all a part of the community. I know about KO, but I'm joking.
Alright, so the match beginning. So this will be
Alright.
first of two. Best of three.
Yep.
Best of three.
Going into game one. Now I don't know, since they had to unfortunately play off stream due to connection issues, but it looks like everything's fine now. I don't know how their previous set went. So I think that's kind of like the surprise factor right now since the run back. I wonder how things are gonna go now. I believe a team at PD will go with their usual comp with Sephiroth or Cloud, either Ultimecia or Renoa, and then Brave either Tifa or Vaughn. I believe he'll go with Tifa for this one.
I think he's gonna go Vaughn.
He's going
I've seen him
Vaughn?
play Vaughn most of the time against this team.
Mhm. So we got going to Insomnia. Yeah, it looks like Brave is choosing Vaughn. So I'm going with Sephiroth, Levi with Ultimecia. So just a how we got Gabranth actually. Very rare character, rare sighting.
Now, how do we
We
get
got
I'll dispense with the
Von
vitamins
Rabbit
since your
playing
life will be
Vaughn,
fleeting.
Tried and True, and then
Oh, this lore.
Spectrum playing Shantoto.
Oh, Brave
Griffin already
knows
going
that early
out,
Earthling.
getting rid of that tornado. Tornado was actually one of Shantoto's one of the best defensive moves on the ground before she goes into the potato. Almost triggering that Earthing a little late on that. First core coming up. Tornado coming up for a little bit of coverage, but it looks like an Earthing's gonna easily.
Brave is
take
getting
it.
a little Earth and hungry. Like it's very noticeable because now he just gave that Shantoto a 3.5. And
Yeah.
those Earthens really didn't mean anything.
Yeah, looks like a guilt was coming out, but oh, good Azure from Ratting.
Sage is a troll.
It is. Second core coming out. Good earthing on that water
Yeah,
bubble.
but that wasn't worth
Down
it.
to
That
3.2.
definitely was not worth it.
Yeah. Fortunately, no eyes on the Shantoto just in the back.
No eyes. But at least Team Soldier Valhalla has a good lead in terms of damage.
Yeah, it
And
looks
Brave
like
is dead.
that was
Now they have
going
advantage in
down. That's mean, looks like he's gonna be getting one more HP. He needs one more for Luminescence. It looks like it's gonna be the one. Luminescence is now out. And Feeble is also out. Looks like he's gonna try to get this core while Brave has no dash gauge. But it looks like they're just kind of walking around it and kind of.
Oh my god! Siren got mixed. That's crazy. Did you see what happened?
I did not. I was looking at the Vaughn.
So you know how in Rage Plus has that frame one voice, that voice.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeseman basically looked at Brave for a little bit, and then he targets Siren, hits him with the Rage Plus, poisons through Siren's entire string, and just kills him.
Oh yeah, that's the classic. That's good on Cheeseman using the knowledge that about at HP having the frame one poise when it's in plus. That poise is actually really ridiculously good. The poise is actually really good. Yeah, good stuff to sort of Valhalla, taking that first game relatively convincingly. They had really good leads, really good momentums. I don't even think they summoned. At least I don't remember a summon. Yeah, very good on their part. I think from PD, maybe you might see the Cloud come out and possibly a shoot switch. But
I definitely don't think that. I think PD should have stuck with the Yustola Cloud Vaughn comp that they ran.
Yeah, that comp was really good.
That comp was really really nice because it covered a lot of stuff, and it actually was really enabling for Vaughn.
Mm-hmm. That was a very good comp. They'll probably go back to it because I don't imagine Brave would want to swap off of Vaughn.
I mean, that is his tried and true. You want to play with your best character. Yep. Although Vaughn doesn't fit every. Although the thing I was kind of confused by is who's playing Speed and who's playing Vanguard for Soldiers of Valhalla.
Yeah, both flexible.
Oh, Levi's going with Yuna.
It looks like Yuna with Ultima, and Saber's bringing out the Omni Cloud. Same comp from Soldiers of Valhalla. This time around, Fulcrum. Final Fantasy 11.
I dare not lean on these bumbling peons.
Got some hometown advantage from Shadow.
And Sage is actually pretty solid for her in Rage.
Yep, it's really good, especially in the Rage. That Rage Thunder is just pretty good.
Is Rage Earth and Thunder the same range or no?
I believe so. If not, Earth might be a little shorter. But I believe they should be the same range. First core coming out. I'm still trying to get a little sneaky hit there.
Oh, so Cheeseman is the one playing Speed. Huh. Brave is kinda dying. Kinda frightening. I think Brave needs to play a bit more patient with his team because it seems like
yeah, it looks like
the moments he gets caught is the times that his teammates are nowhere near him.
Yeah. Looks like they're.
Oh, that was an unfortunate misinput. Not now.
Looks like PD is very, kind of like very split up again with their time.
It looks very. They're playing very sloppy. That's what it seems like. Okay.
Yeah, not everyone is on the same page. Like it feels like at all.
Oh, Von Ratzman taking that challenge.
Oh, no kill. Opposite just back off. But gets caught by Saren.
Saren doing the 2v1 even though he's a Vanguard. Good.
Good Earth and Feeble coming out. Good dodge on the limit. Good challenge. Oh, but this might be potentially a kill. Oh, but went with the forward blade. I think the Vaughn should still go down because it should wall rush. So this might be a kill here for PD. Oh, this might be two. Oh, the cheat and total lightning is too good. Saving that situation completely. That was really good from Santoro. Colossal coming out doesn't look like it's gonna reach anyone. They're getting a little greedy with the Omnis here.
Levi, I actually don't know. Like, I want to say like the rotations are just so like off. Like,
Yeah,
no one's near each other from PD.
Yeah, definitely the whole no one's on the same timer. No one's on the same page for like a lot of things.
Like what's it called? Like I see the shoot being left alone a lot. Brave is just kind of going in and getting down. Especially that part. Oh my, he almost died.
Yeah, that was. Imagine if they had black hole before he got hit by that.
Yeah,
that was a death. And that Vanguard Toys update coming through there. Gotta HP them now.
Von Ratzman is able to just go in because unlike Brave, he's not low HP, and besides he has Black Hole, so he's already a terrifying threat on the field.
Yeah, Black Hole was basically full HP.
That was game. That was fun. That was funny enough. That was game.
Yeah.
Oh, Brave is locked in 3.6. Something could happen.
Yeah, they could easily spiral this, but Brave needs to kind of just play that super risky play style. This is one of those make it or break it. Yeah, this is one of those make it or break it moments. It looks like Dreadnought's about to run out, so I don't think anything will happen.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah, Prison coming out. Looks like Saren getting caught.
Saren got caught, but he didn't get down. He didn't die anymore. Oh, he was. Oh, I see that.
Looks like trying to create the space. That was good.
Oh, this is a summon opportunity.
Yeah, but it looks like a couple buttons are still being pressed, and that's
yo. Oh wait. Oh.
Yep, that's game.
That's so unfortunate. The thunder clip.
Yeah, the thunder clip into that.
This is ridiculous.
Into that Gablante HP. And then Brave getting caught out for trying to cut it with the red spiral. Shintoto was just waiting in the back. Super unfortunate. And I feel like the worst part is too, I think PD had like a couple summons like basically like handed towards them. Like it doesn't look like they took it. I feel like it was like missed opportunities to create like
there was too much splitting.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, it looks like Soldiers of Valhalla is gonna get the run back. 2-0. So good stuff to them. PD unfortunately gonna be eliminated. But shout out to them for entering, making it this far. So we'll be moving on to losers finals. It's gonna be Team Rollback versus Team Soldiers of Valhalla.
See you around.
And that would be a very good set. Probably now we need to wait on Team Rollback to join the lobby.
But anyways, let's.
All right, so that was actually a very impressive match right there from Team Soldiers of Valhalla. They are definitely, this is a really great tournament run for them so far.
I think this is the best tournament.
Yeah, another run back for them. So they actually, that PD match is kind of dominant. Actually, they especially Fulcrum, they capitalized quite handily. So, and it's interesting because they're rocking double specialists and two of the worst specialists on top of that. And they're making it work. So really good stuff to them. So we're going to have them stay in the lobby. We're going to have Team Rollback join the lobby here in a moment. And it's going to be losers finals. Now losers finals and grand finals will be first to three, best 3 out of 5. So I'm looking forward to a pretty good set. Both teams have been playing quite well. So let's see.
It'll definitely be a very good set, based on how Soldiers of Valhalla played that last set. Alrighty. We are waiting on Team Rollback to join up. We'll continue to go down the list of sponsors that have generously chose to sponsor this event. We have Tory Bash. Tory Bash is an innovative, free-to-play online turn-based fighting game where you're able to design your own moves. Complete control over your character's body, hundreds of games, mods, and bloody mess with full body dismemberment. You've never been able to annihilate your enemies like that before. So thank you. Thank you, Tory Bash, for sponsoring Quarantine. Shout out to them. Let's see if we have any new donations. So for donations, we have $100 from Swiggles, says optimal. $69.99 from Halo Warrior 40. We have $100 from Eric D. Red. $30 from HGR. $16.99 from Jono Mano. $5 from Zaffo. And $5 from Hypergraph. I think I already said that. I'll say it again. Thank you again, everyone who donated. It looks like we're going into the lag test. I believe this is a lag test, right? Not like jumping right into it.
I think it is.
No, we're going right into it. No need to lag test. These teams been playing. Yeah, no need.
Yeah,
All right, so we're going to be jumping into game one.
Yep, game. And this is a first of three.
Yep. Team Mobile versus Team Soldiers of Valhalla.
All right, yeah. Can you guys hear Cross and the game music and everything? Okay, are you good?
Check.
All right. Going into it, so this will be first of three here. Let's go.
We're going to be on Pandemonium. This is the first time we're seeing the stage.
Pandemonium.
It's going to be same comp from Soldiers of Valhalla.
This is what I'm talking about.
And same comp from Team Rollback that they've been running throughout the tournament. See how this goes out.
The neutral phase that would hurt. Oh, okay.
So Brent's going to be sneaking in some hits, as well as Vaughn.
Massage.
I'm trying to push a little early here. Good boomerang from Kubron. Try to get a little hold there, but doesn't seem like we're on the same team. First core coming out. Everyone's going to be rotating over there.
Oh, that salvation side almost hit. Oh my god.
Good turnaround Earthen from that game. There's going to be a kill for Soldiers of Valhalla.
Yeah, that turnaround Earthen on that musket was insane.
Right?
That was wild.
Crazy.
That was, yep.
Soldiers of Valhalla playing really well here.
Okay, that run up salvation side, it looked like it could have worked, but I don't think that was it. Oh, that's it. This is 1 fight down. Toast is going down for a lot more at the rip.
Good turnaround warp strike from Kilby or Messiah.
We're getting Renee's wrong today.
Slice through our foes.
Unfortunately. But Owen's gonna be coming out from Team Rollback side. Momentum is in their favor for this.
Oh!
That enrage and
oh! Look at Messiah
cut.
coming in with the last minute cut.
They needed that cut. Looks like he was coming out. He has killing. Looks like they're gonna try to kill Zon here. But
now Ketchum has 6.1.
Yeah, stole that away with that Colossal.
Vainga's out.
Vainga is coming out. They need to be extra careful. Vainga hitting. And that should be a kill.
Yep, that's a kill. Well, Raiji getting a 3.1 down.
Team Rollback still in a good position in terms of HP to make this comeback.
Oh, Messiah almost died, but HP regen is a clutch. Nice. Oh, that.
And that Earthen.
Oh, he's not opting to go with the HP. Oh, that almost hit him.
And Vanguard's play coming through there, saving from the Walrus, potentially death. Good cut there.
Another HP.
I believe needs one more for Black Hole. Gonna try to hold there, possibly get a set.
Messiah, okay, I see you. Going for that look.
Vainga out.
Oh, just chasing right. The two of them are chasing Raiju, while the other one is. Oh my! Wait, did he save him?
Oh, that was so scary right there. Salvation Sight barely missing Raiju there. Looks like Soldier of Valhalla is opting to just keep up pressure and force them towards core, and that was very good by Shantora for taking the wall rush.
That aggression was really nice.
Yeah, I like how they chose to keep the aggression instead of trying to go for a potential core and to summon. So that was definitely good decision making by Soldier of Valhalla.
It's kind of hard when a team that knows how to play aggressive or like keep up their movement, not their movement, the momentum. It's really hard to like stop unless you actually know.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just realized that.
There's people in here.
Oh, are these? Do we know?
Well, why did you ready up? Big rain.
I don't know.
I guess we're gonna have to
being host.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gross. If only we had more lobby things we could do. Imagine continuous spectating.
Dude, if continuous spectating was a thing,
Wouldn't that be something?
it'd be pretty good. But like, could you trust a feature like that to be stable?
Nah. Marvel 3 did it 10 years ago, but there's no way we could do it. Technology is not there yet, guys.
They were too advanced for us.
It will today.
No, they were too advanced for us.
We had a
can't
hot
replicate.
tonight, Paul. Look. Into
Thanks.
For game 2, I don't think Team Rollback will make any comp switches. I think they made a comp switch once.
I think their general team is fine. I mean, double Vanguard.
Double Vanguard on Rift with Raijin going Tornado Onion Knight.
With Tenebra's Blast. Okay. I think Tenebra's Blast is really nice, but it's also inconsistent in the simple fact that when it comes to wall rushes, Luminous Blast sometimes will either hit or whiff.
Yeah.
It's just really inconsistent.
I'll make sure we all get out of this.
We also have Shantoto running Retribution. It's also a low key, really good HP that Shantoto has. Especially when she's with the
Wait, losers finals is best of 3?
Yeah, I said that a few times now, Chief.
Yeah.
I thought it was, you know what?
But it looks like things are already getting crazy. Potato Mode already achieved good Earth in there.
Yeah, Toto and Rage early.
This is early in Rage, which means Retribution is now an even better HP.
Try to get out of there.
Good Whip Punish there from Toast. But they're gonna try to kind of shove their way in still.
Miss.
Oh, trying to go
really
for the punish. But he missed.
He's gonna go for a double Rollers there for some Brave.
Oh!
Unfortunately runs into the
Fearless Toto. Hits again.
but that is a level 3.
Wait, why did he earth it?
Tornado coming out. That's a Raw Rush, potentially a kill.
That's a kill, yeah.
Level 3 Snow coming through with that roller.
Vaughn earthed when he had a wall rush. I don't know why he did that.
He tried to big brain it.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes just normal activity is fine. Normal brainwave activity is fine. I think he was on his 40 chest right there.
Tenebra's pressure is on the field.
And Feeble coming out. It looks like that's a double.
They want to end this game early.
Yeah, they both enfeebled each other. Shintoto getting caught because Ice is just ginormous in level 3.
That Blizzard got being different.
Looks like they're going after Vaughn. And he somehow gets out, but
that was kind of, nice.
And good retribution.
And he gets shot. No, he didn't.
And there was just no getting out of it. It looked like there was just no.
Not only was the wall there, but Oda was also suction effect.
Yeah. Oh, that was just. Right, it's such like a passive thing that like you can barely notice that's there. So like it's there. Yeah, it looks like the double Vanguard pick with the Onion Knight worked out really well for.
Well, the thing is that it's also Rift. So let's say they get a map on like Narsh.
Well, that's assuming we got the worst map in the game. And game 3, I think they would stick with. I think they'll give it like another shot. Because I guess you are correct with the whole it's a Rift thing. You know, Rift can go either way depending on like the first 2 seconds of the match. But I think they'll give it another shot to like kind of confirm like, yo, this works. I don't think sort of Valhalla is going to do any kind of comp switches. I think they're kind of sitting their ground here.
I can see that.
Pretty solid comp too, as well. They've been executing it really well. Odin pick is also very nice for them. Especially when Shield Ult is up. Shield Ult with Odin is pretty nasty with Kabram.
What teams are playing now? Like nowadays? So you got Team Jin and Team Oreo are probably considered to be the strongest teams. Team Koopa Warriors is actually considered now to be one of the strongest teams after last night. You still got Team TBA. See the Queen's still around. Team PD, Phantom Divine, they're all still around. Soldiers of Valhalla been rocking out for a while too. So really just the same people, but just kind of molded into different teams over time. But it's kind of the same active players, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, floating consonant. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna try it again.
This map is Flapper.
So I think it's actually good. They're giving this comp another shot. I think it has really good
Dare not
potential.
lean on these bumbling peons.
Don't
See
say
how
I didn't.
if they're gonna have the same game plan that they did. Wait. With a couple scenarios coming out already. Water bubbles will hit me.
I don't know why, but I don't think people should be using the tornado search rig. I think they should be using that step a little bit more.
Yeah, but I don't know. It depends on spawn rates, especially on this map. I'm already going down.
Soul Eater going.
Core coming up on Shantoto's side. Gonna try to sneak over and get it. Looks like that is successful. Oh, Vanguard Poise coming through there. And
Double hit Azure. We love those. Right?
Red's gonna be coming out. Looks like he HP'd the wrong person. Possibly. Gonna try to single out Gabrance here, but looks like he's gonna make it to his team and in time for core.
And he popped both Demonic Vendetta and Blaze of Reprisal.
So he's got that Enrage Plus now and a little damage boost.
And a defensive hinder.
Yeah.
Basically a true double-edged sword.
Tornado's coming out.
Oh, he went big brain.
Unfortunately, hits something happened, so they couldn't get that.
Prison of Vengeance is up.
And Feeble is out.
Oh, that's actually pretty. That's something. I just noticed that. So I'm not sure if you noticed this, but in Feeble and then in Prison of Vengeance, the enemy cannot get away. That's actually so.
Because their walk speed is super nerfed. They really only have like 2 options.
So Soldier of the Hollow retreating, trying to get that summon going. They get it.
That should be an easy summon. I'm gonna opt to go back to his team. Looks like Ryder's getting slapped around the corner there. Unfortunately, gonna go down.
No, they can't turn this. They can't turn this massive advantage for them.
I believe Vaughn needs 1 more HP for Luminescence.
Why don't you just by himself, right?
Yeah,
he was rotating.
A couple late rotates are happening, and people coming out, so they can easily get away. It's a good option.
Nice teleport. So the only person who suffered from a down, I think, was from Raiji, and that's it.
Yeah, it looks like Ratchet's gonna get another down. Good turnaround. That was like a fake out. Luminescence is out. Mighty Strike was up as well.
Prison of Vengeance is on the field.
Good
out
of range.
Oh, and
combo.
And
Still trying to jump Raiji here.
And that's it. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, good dark
coming
bullet.
with the clutch.
And Feeble coming out, so they want Suffle's Brave.
Oh, that was weird.
Looks like Tulsi doing his best to keep that 3.5.
Yep.
Not committing to anything.
Oh, right.
Raiji unfortunately gets clipped.
Oh, so
That was
That was so.
I was like unfortunate and lucky at the same time.
Bro, that was pre-patch Soul Eater. That was what I saw. Gets the summon on this 50 times.
Give me the seat.
If he had not thrown out that Soul Eater, that would have been a double, probably. Okay. He's going down. But only for 900. Odin's a lifesaver. Oh, tries to cover the thing.
Trying to build some range pressure.
Often to go after the shoot.
That's gonna be a big down. But she is in potato mode.
But she's in potato mode and like that's actually
Good setup there, but good
oh,
cut.
Messiah with a cut.
Yeah, good cuts all around. Going for another earth and good step. Good dash attack.
Raiju getting his jaw back up.
Ooh, good jump to dodge that neutral blade. That was very good. Sneak that every time.
And now Raiju by himself, he needs to play. Messiah rotating back to shoot.
Both
Double! Both of them enfeebled each other.
That's a good counterplay, you know. If I can't do anything, you can do.
Starting off his way to Vanguard.
So hold there.
Down. This is really a nail bite. If Messiah can get that brutal bash on either hopes of melee, this game is done.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the enrage.
Oh!
Go for it. Get the brutal bash.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have brutal. Oh, Messiah's going in right now.
Yeah, making good use of the downs they got. Raiju has killing. Just use that one call out, that one setup.
We're going to time.
Yeah, looks like we're definitely going to time.
Okay, let's see.
It looks like Soldier Valhalla has it.
Yeah, they have it.
They have it.
That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Team
Team
Rollback had the kill. They had the kill, but they couldn't get it.
Yeah. They're trying to come back really hard, and then they just couldn't close it out. Unfortunately. So that was best of 3, I believe. So it's gonna be the set there, I believe. No, it should be another one. Okay, I read that wrong. It's first to 3. We're going into game 3. We're going 4. I'm getting all my numbers mixed up.
But it's best of 3.
So I still don't believe comp changes will happen. I think rather strategies will tend to change from both sides. Because I believe the double Vanguard, it did seem like it was working, but it seems like slower to build up, kind of. Because they have to deal with the whole Vanguard dash startup and all of that. But the Tornado, just having Tornado and how good of an HP that is, I think just kind of like pushes the idea of that comp even further. Game 4. We're going to Midgard. Looks like they're calling it for the double Vanguard comp and going back to Arden in the store. Same EX set. Divine Malice and Bell from Shantoto. I like that pick better than the Salvation set for Midgard.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Alright. Starting off, the fire's already trying to go in, getting those hits in already. Looks like So Soldier Valhalla didn't rotate quite as well. There we go, trade to trade. Looking like pretty even right now. First course should be up right now. Ooh, right smack in the middle.
Apparently my mic is muted this entire time. Apparently. What's it called? So game 1, so Valhalla. Wait, I thought this was
Probably gonna be on life support right here. You really have to be careful of like anything.
Oh boy! Yeah, that's like really aggressive now.
And they're making sure no one's.
They're making sure they don't play the game.
Yeah. Corresponds on the complete other side of.
Oh,
Oh,
nice!
good down from
But
Toast.
cut into massive down. That's what I like.
So this should be a free core for. And I just know target dash switch happening there. Just spin in circles.
Oh
Unfortunately,
no!
guys,
Oh,
and doesn't get the summon.
Why?
But it looks like Toast is getting down on his side as well. So it looks like this could potentially work out. But ooh,
Colossal is
a double hit with Colossal.
Colossal's something.
5.4 on Shantoto. This is
Shantoto letting it rip with the Malison.
yeah, but
And he doesn't get it.
the brand's going down.
This is a good time to summon. If they can get it.
This is their only time.
And they got it. But
This
that's
could
a run up behind
potentially
them.
be a kill. This could potentially be a kill for Shantoto if he does the bravery. Oh, is it finished?
Oh,
I know that that's still a kill for the race run.
Blind got hit stun.
Oh.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
There should be a down here as well, but looks like yep, it's a down
Yeah,
here.
right, he's getting down. Soldier Valhalla does not care. They're just going in. They really don't care.
Yeah, they don't want any momentum building up from Team Rollback. Person coming out, easily dash out of that. So they're trying to single out Gabrant here. Almost landing that enrage. That's a setup. Good down. Colossal sneakily coming out. That's
2.4.
Ooh, a little late on
doesn't
the
get down.
out.
Oh, nice.
And people coming out.
I almost called that warp strike. Oh no.
That's a dash attack.
Unfortunate.
Not dash attack, neutral finish. Now Soldier Valhalla gonna have their summon here. And people coming out already. It's only gonna be on Raijin though. It looks like they do, well some do want to go after Raijin. But look, they're kind of split on who they want. With Reprisal and
Rage Bio. Nah, that's not Rage Bio. I thought it was Rage.
No, the potato.
Oh my. Right, you teleporting. That's a safe way to get out of there. He's been just going in.
Bio's coming out.
Okay.
We're going for that break.
Oh,
Finishes
no.
the combo, unfortunately. Banga's out. Oh, looks like.
Nice out. Oh, that's
You know,
turnaround.
that's a
Nice.
very nice. Very nice.
Oh, Messiah getting caught.
Another
He doesn't
item.
get down. Wright's doing a good job cutting. Like, he's actually doing a good job cutting people.
Yeah. Very good job cutting. Very good awareness.
That HP is very lengthy. I forgot they nerfed it. Yeah, so the target dodging the Shantoto over here.
That should be an easy.
Oh, nice cover.
Almost
Nice
missing.
cover.
There should be a catch here for nose. Setup not taken.
Now, Raji has 2.6. He can kill Shantoto if he gets the setup.
That should be it. Oh,
That should be
right
game.
here.
Yep. That's game. 2-2 now.
Good job on Toast just letting Raijin get the wall rush instead of committing to his own HP. That was good.
thing about Soldiers of Valhalla is that they actually don't have like an actual Vanguard, so they're not like they're because what's called the other team's not victim to that thing where you have to cut the Vanguard with an HP now with the Vanguard change, so they actually don't have a true Vanguard. I guess the Brandt is the closest to a Vanguard, but he really isn't like
Yeah, it's not like truly a Vanguard. I think if they do get like an actual Vanguard, like Cloud or like
I think
even
Cheeseman
like
could play
Harlan
several.
or Cloud or something, I think that would be better than the Gabrandt pick. Even though I do see the Gabrandt pick working when they're like pushing the aggression, I can see where it's working like super well there.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
But like outside of that, it feels like it's like not too good because sometimes you do need that poise, that extra poise that Vanguards have.
We're into Game 5. I think this is our first Game 5 actually.
Yeah, I believe so. Good set, good set. Both teams playing well.
Remember, guys, make sure you're donating money because we're all trying to start.
Shouts to
People
Quarantined too.
Yeah.
Over there letting us run this tournament for a good cause. Raised over 2.3K already. Shouts to everyone donating.
Yeah. Make sure you open up the wallets, and we're on Rift again.
Going back to Rift. Oh boy. But this time we're seeing Xenos. Concentrivity. Now I think Xenos is also a pretty good pick because Xenos can technically fill that Vanguard role if he gets, especially if he gets all three of his sends. Because he does get that Vanguard poise buff, and I believe a little bit of a movement speed buff.
Yeah.
So this could like be a really good pick.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know anything about Xenos. Well, the only thing I know about Xenos is that he's from 14 and he's a villain. That's all I know. Oh, that's
but Raijin already getting a kill, getting all those breaks in the beginning. This is the power of Rift right here. Team Rollback looking like they want to spiral this completely in their control. Team Valhalla cannot like play the game at all. Good down from Shantoro.
That early kill was so unfortunate.
Yeah, and it really gave Team Rollback all that power. You know. Looks like Xenos is having a little bit of trouble landing his hits. Xenos going down again.
It kind of seems like Team Rollback has adapted to how they're playing.
Yeah, definitely. Banga coming out from Xenos. Colossal coming out.
Alright.
3K again on Raijin.
Okay.
Good warp strike from Messiah. It should be a kill right here. Captures the step. Good stuff by Post.
And now, Soldier of Valhalla?
Soldier of Valhalla on last stock. This is an easy summon. This is looking like game right here. This is looking like the set. Like they're gonna opt to get the Shantoro, but good double setup, but doesn't look like I just took the original setup because maybe wasn't expecting it. There's another setup there. Good concentrivity, but gotten feeble for his troubles, and that's gonna be game.
And set goes to Team Rollback.
Good stuff for Team Rollback. Coming back. Adapting really well. And pretty much spiraling that entire game.
Unfortunate that we got ripped twice, though. All right, guys, we'll move on to our final set of the tournament, which is
Grand final.
Team Jin versus Team Rollback.
Now we're getting the run back from winners finals. So let's see if Team Rollback has possibly made like the slight like mental adjustments to possibly completely come back in Grand and possibly reset the bracket and take the set. I'm gonna go ahead and have the team. It looks like some people need to Yeah. I don't think there's enough room for everyone to join. Where's Catchment? I'm gonna need host.
We can do it.
I think now there's enough room.
Yo.
All right, I'm gonna have to make you host.
This may be our last
Okay.
chance. You got it.
What would an adult do in this situation?
Hey there.
Looks like everyone.
Checking Discord.
By the way, do we know who these two people are?
Crystal Connections. Crystal Wave players. They're the best. Make sure you guys are spectating. Where's... Yikes. Man.
I'm watching.
Hate when
watching.
people don't answer Discord
What?
during a tournament. It really is annoying.
No, just hosting to clean up the lobby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got these two empty character slots spectating. Unknown reasons.
Are we jumping right into it? Yeah.
He said, I'm about to cut this stream because of what's going on in the chat right now. Cut this stream off.
We're gonna have game one of grand finals.
Wow, we're at $2,500 raised. That's OD.
That's sick. Shouts to everyone donating.
Yeah, buddy. Good stuff to everybody out there. It's been a pretty good tournament. Thanks for your patience throughout it. 3.5 hours isn't bad for a 9-man tournament. That's actually not bad. I think 8 of the people actually showed up, so
It could have been 2 hours, but
it's not bad. Not bad at all. So shout out to everybody tuning in. We got 60 viewers. That's kind of high for NT. It's been a while since we saw that kind of thing. But shout out to everybody, and let's go. Grand finals. Whoa. Hands pick
yo,
squall.
yo, is that dance thing? Yo.
Let's go.
The first squall, and probably the only squall we'll ever see.
Alright, it's time.
Alright, so
I'm not alone.
I'm surprised he picked squall. So maybe this is one of the changes that they've
Yeah,
noticed.
one of the more surprise picks. Let's see.
So let's see how this plays out. So already opting to just completely go in.
Now,
Trying to
Squall
create
is an
attrition.
interesting character in the sense of he doesn't have trouble getting in. He just has a problem getting out. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
He's unfortunately cursed with the long combo strings compared to the other seeds. On top of having Jet Springs for extra blade damage. So it's just a lot of high effort for like kind of what feels like minimal rewards.
I do. One thing we can't give Squall for that credit though is that dash attack is really impressive if you know how to use it.
Oh yeah, his dash attack is amazing. Especially the buffs all the buffs they've given it. Dash attack is amazing. It looks like first core went completely to Team Jin. That's one thing they're really strong at, is getting the core. Trying to get some pulls here. Second core coming up is on Team Jin's side. They're gonna get that easy and potentially summon. Yeah.
Summon? Oh, dash attack almost hit. Dash attack almost hit.
Unfortunately, out of range, barely. Gonna opt to back off here. Everyone probably buff up and everything. Gonna be a hold here. Raijin going down for 2k. Gonna be another down for 3k. And oh my, this is a Team Jin classic. Just spiraling everything into their control. They're gonna opt to collapse on Squall here. They're gonna get out. But it looks like Raijin's by himself again. Able to rotate to his team in time. Or anything bad happens. And Kumagawa just landing all these sneaky meteor crushers. That's another down. Team Jin just completely dominating in aggression. The river fight coming out, there is no running from them. Apocalypse is also
messing
out.
with Kumagawa. Ooh! Oh! Yeah, small stuff.
Yeah, all these apocalypses just coming out, all these waters, just super oppressive. Like Angel Form Renoa is just the scariest thing in the world.
She's the scariest thing in the world, but if you know how to fight against her, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Or like a free Angel
down?
Form
That's
Renoa.
not down.
Very scary. And good job finishing a combo. Gonna try to get that set up again and gets it. Unfortunately, that spiritual ray was a little late to cancel out the apocalypse. So it's gonna be game one.
There's no way
To Team Jin. But they're extremely oppressive, aggressive. So that was like really clean from Team Jin. After that first summon, it was just downhill. Like, I don't think Team Rollback got like one break from someone getting hit.
No, they did. I think they did, but it was just like the most minimal break.
Yeah.
It wasn't like big.
Back to back. Crazy. So hopefully, maybe Team Rollback has possibly another idea, or maybe like another strategy plan to combat the aggression. Maybe possibly fight back with another pretty aggressive comp. Maybe even another character switch. Alright, see what we got here. Midgard. Looks like Raijin is getting off of Yestola in favor of Meteor Onion Knight. I can see the pick. I like it. Sage Onion. Still very strong. Shoot.
My techniques will lead the way.
Alright, starting off. We got Midgard.
Reggie's switching to Onion Knight.
Yep.
His main. Let's see what the change here, because I feel like there's definitely some things you're gonna adapt to.
I think they're gonna try to combat the aggression with their own aggression, which is definitely what's going on right now. Equal downs. Gonna go for a hold here. Another cut corresponding right behind them. This is an easy rotate for Team Rollback, but it looks like
and
Saya's going down.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
that's unfortunate.
Team Optic score.
I think Messiah didn't rotate like in time, because by that time he probably just got caught.
Yeah. Good meteor.
Here,
96
damage.
But it slows them down at least. Got some walls coming out from Onion Knight. Good Angelo Cannon. Getting that beat thing set up right there. Very nice. Raijin going down in the back though. Look, they're trading downs again. Revivify coming out. John Junction buff getting that defense.
Bravery conduit out on the field. Messiah got the squall syndrome.
Yeah, I don't know. Too many unfortunate squall things happening.
Nice meteor.
Nice faded circle. Getting that kill. That's an easy summon right there. Very nice. So Team Rollback actually fighting back really well. Bitsu on life support right now. Looks like they're gonna try to single out the Manoa here.
Oh, that's Warp Strike.
A Warp Strike plus. That's a big down. Both Renoa and Snow on life support right here. This should be easy picking during the summon. And Feeble coming out though, that was good. Slows them down a lot. They have time to disperse, but it looks like Bitsu kind of committed to going all the way in the back. Don't know if that was a good idea. Plus with the suction right now, gets caught. Unfortunately, no one's in range to catch it. Yeah, unfortunately, no one in range to catch it.
Warp Strike. Kumagawa going down.
That's another setup right there.
Oh, Bitsu committing.
Good a meteor from Raijin. This should be a kill. This should be game.
Yeah,
right
that
here.
should be it. Yeah, that's game. Oh, it didn't matter because he ran out to it from behind. He should have ran to it from the side.
Yeah.
Or shot a projectile.
Good stuff. Fighting back really well from Team Rollback. Yeah, definitely agree with their strategy.
Yep. You see, that's what I was talking about, right? Like, if you're able to combat Team Jin's aggression, it's much easier to deal with.
And they fought back with their aggression really, really well, despite all the squall things happening. That was really well from Team Rollback. All right. So now the question comes, how will Team Jin kind of combat how they just how Team Rollback just responded to their play style? So kind of a combat Team Rollback's into. Alright, next game, we're in a Stellar Fulcrum. Now we're seeing Lock from Kumagawa.
His actual name.
Talent. Same comp from Team Rollback.
They'll never be able to beat us. Come on, do your worst.
Alright. Starting up. Angelo coming out. Gonna aim it. Try getting those early hits for his job. Little trade there.
Oh, Raiji opted to just fight. Alright, he gets the job.
Get that job
safe.
quicker.
Thunder?
Now. That should be a double
That's
down.
a double down, which is worse than that. So yeah.
Yeah, and plus that's actually like kind of in Team Jin's favor because now we have a level 3 snow. No, level 2 snow. First, I believe first four was already won by Team Jin as well. Pretty solidly. So I think they pretty much have the advantage here. Sumugawa is still trying to force his way in. Good wall by Raiji. Second court coming up, right behind them. Looks like everyone's gonna opt to rotate over. Good setup here. Meteor unfortunately barely out of range.
Apocalypse.
Good mug there. Tries to go for a hold instead of knocking away. Team Jin does have summons. It looks like they are not even in the position. Good cut from Golden Tails.
You know, this is a huge scramble. That's what this is.
Yeah, ginormous scramble. Scramble. Which is one thing after another after another. It's like no breaks.
Enfeeble early.
Yeah, they want to keep him in that corner.
Bruh, that would have
And
been
that wall
so big
saving.
brain if that worked.
That wall saving. This is from potentially a stop. Angel Form coming out. The Apocalypse is being thrown. Raiji at 4K, making sure that meteor is not getting used. Anytime and that wall dragging
if Raiji did not do that, that was a
that was
double
potential.
kill.
Yeah, that was double.
Oh,
And
okay.
finish.
Let's go, Messiah.
Nice phase circle. They're still showing signs of fighting back despite everything.
Okay. Raiji gets 3
Little.
point.
Hitting shades a
Oh,
bit
that's
there,
that up. That's that. Oh, no. He missed it.
unfortunately. Like Regi's still looking for a snipe here. Oh, Kuma didn't commit. Scared of Arden right there. Good
Alright.
finish.
Golden Tail's going down for a lot.
Angelo gonna give Golden
This is
Tails
getting a little
that.
bit too hungry with them brutal
Back.
matches.
Good down there.
Reads a step, but did not get it.
They're gonna get that summon there just in time
Yeah.
for anything else to happen. Good step from Raiji. No mug. Good catch.
Okay, nice.
Off
nice.
the back up. That should be a winning corner. That meteor.
Now, in reality, this game should be done if they execute this correctly. Oh, unfortunately, the wall. Oh, no.
And good snipe.
Yeah, the HP read.
And Feeble coming out, slowing them down just a bit.
Messiah don't care. Game. Oh, that annihilation.
Yeah, annihilation. Almost. Revivify coming out. Teleport. Good down. And
Ooh,
good
that was
pass.
nice.
That was
Nice way
a
for
good
the
trade.
draw.
Good trade. And he just does it, and that's the game.
That, wow.
All right,
small
it's official.
momentum shift.
Dan, you're on notice
Dan on walk.
for the squall. Nah, I'm just playing. You know, I was thinking, you very rarely see somebody switch to squall. You know, let me see people switch off a squall in a tournament. So that's
Right.
a very interesting change, and it seems to be working. They, as Raiji mentioned a few times, this is a pickup team. So I don't know if I imagine they played maybe casually before, but for a pickup team, they're doing quite well. is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressive.
Wait, why is it full now? What is going on?
Yeah, what is going?
Yeah, I don't know.
Aussie is here. What?
Yeah,
Yo,
turned on the game.
literally anything is happening today. If you just will it, it will happen.
You imagined it. Oh no.
So this could be a potential bracket reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I definitely think one thing I liked a lot about Messiah's play is using Fated Circle. Having that really quick HP, like that can definitely change momentum at a moment's notice. That's one thing. I really think that is a great HP for him, for sure.
Yeah, and it's already like been shown like a couple of times, just Fated Circle coming through because of how quick it is, and even at that little bit of a suction when you get close to it. So it's definitely looking like.
And the AoE hitbox.
Yeah. Definitely a top tier pick right here. So I don't believe there'll be any further changes to the composition.
I want more squalls.
More squall.
We need more squalls using Fated Circle. Nah, we need more squalls using Fated Circle. Rough Divide is too much of a norm.
Speaking of Rough Divide, see one right now. Got an HP switch from Messiah. Maybe to give the Fated Circle a little break.
This should be a breeze.
They possibly try something out with Rough Divide.
Looks like a job for a treasure hunter.
Team Jin sticking with everything they got. Starting off. Meteor already coming out and
what the?
flipping.
What?
That's the meteor spawning on the side and clipping Kumagawa there. Gonna go and create some good double hold there with the beat thing. Trading down, but that is definitely in favor of Team Rollback. They took barely any HP. Kumagawa's gonna go on Raijin right here. Toast can't really do anything but rotate farther back. Looks like Team Jin still won that core, even though they're in a little bit of a disadvantage.
Locked up.
But no, having 4K, that's a kill right there. Easy setup. 3.1 on Raijin though. Lots of action attack. So proving to be impressive.
Okay, Beat Bang doesn't get the setup. It seems like Bits is going in more. Am I noticing? Oh, okay, that's
yeah, they're going in a lot more.
And that's a death?
Right there. Provoke. I actually didn't see that. So Raijin is actually provoked, opting to just let them
wait,
get that
the built-in EX skill or?
No, that's just a regular. Look like a regular provoke.
Wait,
because I didn't see a debuff on him.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, he is running provoke. Oh,
that is provoke.
And oh my god.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't look at the EX skills and I just saw provoke. I'm like, what?
Angel Wing coming out. Raijin going down for 1K. Looks like Team Jin's looking to spiral this now. Corner's looking kind of scary. That could be a
taking
meteor.
that risk of a Rough Divide, and he gets out.
Gets the double Rough Divide too. So it definitely slows them down a lot. Zantazuki coming out. That should be an easy dash there. Could be a potential setup, but it doesn't take it.
Oh, the side dodge
annihilation.
Toast is over here, trying to get over to Messiah. Mugs into the tree.
Tree custom.
Oh, warp strike connecting. Oh, rough.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, no golden kills. They got 3.3 from that.
Yeah, but he's also basically on life support.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with that because Raijin.
So now it's Raiji. Now it's Raiji Messiah's job to keep him in check.
Yep. Next core coming up, but it doesn't look like they need it at all.
Those things are taking the opportunity to hit golden kills away.
They're gonna try
Trying to
to get a
summon?
summon, but it doesn't look like they're gonna
No,
get it at
that
all.
summon was not really good.
Yeah, Snow was basically in their face at that point.
Yeah.
Good interrupt
Oh,
there, but he
no.
finished the string, sadly going down for a lot.
Yeah, I don't think he should have finished that.
HP region coming out. Rock dash attack, that's when they're down.
Team Jin just pressuring to make sure they don't summon.
Yeah.
Or try to impact grab the other target.
Double HP region coming out. So unfortunately they lost their use. Good rough survive. That's the summon. That's the summon. That's the summon. Very nice from the side.
Getting all these double down. And they're
Right?
actually working in their favor.
So Locke has
But
looked
Raiji and Messiah start to play safe because they both still can die.
Yeah. Getting that John Junction from the Vanguard for that little bit of HP regen. Opting to go after Renoa here.
Bitsu almost dies, but he's still in.
Messiah on Renoa right now.
I like how they're
Well,
chasing the
what's the
Vanguard because they know he's the slowest target on the field.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a beat thing. Possibly a
That's a
setup.
bet, that's a
there we
bet.
go. Now,
All
that
right.
all I have to do is focus Renoa, and that should be game. I believe Renoa should still have teleport up.
Yeah, if Messiah catches her though, I'm pretty sure that's a game.
Yeah. One good beat thing, but oh my goodness, that was almost game. Barely out of range with that Lucas challenge.
Oh,
This
he almost had
time
it.
forgets to teleport. No teleport on Renoa now. Alex just straight up catched it, but it looks like they're getting a little greedy here.
Oh,
Rough survive coming out. Yeah, they're getting greedy. That's to make sure he doesn't throw the
Messiah's
game
playing
on.
a little too risky right now. Someone's gonna caught twice.
Looks like
Bonus
he's
still
opting
going
to
for the
back
Brave time to
off.
get more brave.
Getting the speed buff, and it looks. What was that? Sounds good.
Oh, he's looking close. Going for the meteor, but missed.
No setup there because it's out of range. 3.2 on Bitsu. He can kill anyone. Renoa can also kill anyone.
Oh, Bitsu losing most of his brave. Oh, Ruthless Challenge is a
This
down.
song's going
It's
out.
some momentum.
Yeah.
Sai going in, but he's not
Saya
gonna
by
respond.
himself. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Almost
but
game.
he's still safe. He's
Unfortunately,
still
that
safe.
time. Almost gets caught again.
Oh,
Hope has to get out. And
oh,
unfortunately.
He's back into it. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately the moon ring barely gets him.
Had that moon ring missed, he would have been fine.
Yeah, moon ring is just like a little centimeter away. Would have been fine. But good stuff with Team Jin closing that game out. That was very.
Alright, so now it's game 5.
Yeah, game 5. A very, very hype and intense grand final. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Very explosive and close interactions from both teams. That really could have gone either way.
Gotcha.
What's the point of pretending to be grown up if it means all the things I want to say never
So
get
game
said?
5.
This is my story.
Either a bracket reset or the tournament will be over. It can go either way based on how these teams are playing. Both are executing their stuff very well. Most likely no other comp changes will be happening. Most likely just slight changes to strategies, depending on which map at least they get. It'd be pretty crazy to play the last map.
This set is just nuts. Oh man, it's good.
Alright, Pandemonium. Okay, solid map. Looks like same thing, double Odin. Yeah, he is still running Provoke. I wonder why, because I think I only saw Provoke get used like once.
I'll make sure we all get out.
But I wonder why. He's running it. Looks like both teams having a relatively slow start compared to normal. Except for now, Messiah already going in, going
Yeah,
down.
Messiah already went in.
That's a
They
double
both
down.
went in and they go down.
Another catch, but he's gonna launch that one. No, no, that's a setup right there. But unfortunately misses. Beat thing right here, but unfortunately was already pressing a button. Gonna to launch that one. He's by himself. Ooh, he launched that one.
Still running faded? Is he still running rough survive? Or is he running faded?
I believe rough survive. But I could be wrong. Actually, let me check. I want to assume rough survive. Strong Junction coming out in that speed buff. Fire going down again. Not holding, but Raijin is going down, trying to cut there. Second core coming up. This should be easily in King Jin's favor. Should be an easy summon as well, but it looks like Kumagawa went in. Summons in their face. Gets caught though. This should be a down. Oh no, it's not. Well, it seems like no one was ready for it. Angel Form coming out. The Apocalypse being thrown.
This is they're playing their own aggression game now. This is where they actually just turn on their full-on aggression mode.
Yeah.
Right, getting caught.
And that's a double setup at the death. Let me move on to the next target. It's most likely going to be the Vanguard. No Shadow Step and the Vanguard. That should be a kill right here, easily. Yep. And now, going to apply the Killing Brave on Messiah and Raijin. Unfortunately, Raijin getting caught there again, spawned into the corner. Master Show coming out, but cannot take that setup. Facing the string, but a little too early on the Apocalypse.
Messiah.
And getting out there, oh my goodness. And they got it in. They got down 2 from that with Vivify as well. Core coming up.
Drawing speed too. So now they're super fast.
And hopefully make it easier for them not to get caught.
He provoked the shoot, nice.
Yeah, that's a down right here, but that's not death.
That's a death. Come on, I died.
Oh no, I meant from...
Oh, the mix
Oh,
yo, let's go.
good stuff from Messiah. .6 on Raijin.
They're all fixing him. Meteor comes out. Oh my god.
And hit. Raijin needs to be extra. Teleport just in case, but that was their summon. That was their summon, unfortunately.
Raijin almost died.
Yo,
Another teleport.
what is happening?
Unfortunately, Apocalypse RNG was on their side. The first one spawned right on top of Raijin.
Ah, man, that was an insane set. Wow.
That was a really intense set.
I think if anything, the last 2 Friday night fights and this tournament, I think the thing that I've definitely taken away the most is that shouldn't really count out any players just because you don't see them every day. It doesn't mean that they're still not really good at the game. You know, like they're pretty good. It's just we just don't see. We see a lot of the same faces, but even just looking at this is literally a pickup team in an 8-man bracket that made it to grand finals and almost reset. That's OD. That's really good. That was man, really impressive. So shout out to Team Jin for winning. Congratulations, guys. And Team Rollback, shout out to you guys for getting second. And huge shout out to Team Soldiers of Valhalla. You guys,
yeah, making it really far in the bracket.
Pretty excellent. Yeah, pretty good. Isaac and Cross, would you guys like to go ahead and sign out?
I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank all the teams for signing up and playing, showing support. Thanks for Quarantined 2, the staff over there for letting us run this. Shouts to Kale for the pop bonus as well. It was a big pop bonus. Shouts to all the sponsors and everyone who donated towards this event.
Cross?
I blinked out. But like I want to say, thanks guys for joining the tournament. I really do appreciate. We all really appreciate it. Thanks for quarantine for letting this happen. Thanks to KO for being willing to get Dissidia out there to get shown. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you for all the teams that I played today. Shout out for Team Jen for getting first. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right, I'd like to give a shout out to both Isaac and Cross for commentary today. You guys did great. Shout out to Vestboy Mist. He actually reached out to us to allow us to even be able to participate in Quarantine Rapport. I think it was actually a really excellent event. They've already ordered about almost at 2,600 now. So shout out to everybody that donated. I appreciate it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, for anybody that hasn't seen it, I'm going to go ahead and show the marksman video that was actually put up last night. So if you want to stick around for that, feel free. I'm going to go ahead and put it on here now in a second. But that'll conclude the tournament. Tournament will be over. All right, here we go. We're gonna turn this on. It's your boy Lord KO here. We have another pretty interesting video on the channel here today. We have a top 5 marksman / shoots for Dissidia NT. So this is more of a collaborative project that I had with
Oh, it's the old one? Yeah.
Hold on. To see what they thought, what their thoughts were, my thoughts, and kind of cross compare them. They all sent back some pretty great stuff, honestly, like some essays and stuff like that, with their justifications and footage and stuff like that. So shout out to everybody that helped.
I don't know what's up with Streamlabs, but it's been like having really strange like properties lately. Things have been
talk to me about any of this, or if you want to debate it. This video on the channel here today, we have a top 5 marksman / shoots for Dissidia NT. So this is more of a collaborative project that I had with what I consider to be the top shoots within the community. Reached out to them to see what they thought, what their thoughts were, my thoughts, and kind of cross compare them.
I really like window capture.
Pretty great stuff, honestly, like some essays and stuff like that, with their justifications and footage and stuff like that. So shout out to everybody that helped bring this project to life. I appreciate you guys. Just a quick reminder, I do stream every Friday and Saturday on Twitch. Also give me a follow on Twitter if you want to talk
about let's try this one more time. If it don't work, then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go straight to sleep. It's been a good Dissidia weekend though. Okay. Oh, that was quick. I think that's the first event that I've done in a while that they like literally were like ready to pay everybody immediately. Kumagawa or Bitsu, if you're in the actual chat, then please ping me so I can give you the money.
They all sent back some pretty great stuff, honestly, like some essays and stuff like that, with their justifications and footage and stuff like that. So shout out to everybody that helped bring this project to life. I appreciate you guys. Just a quick reminder, I do stream every Friday and Saturday on Twitch. Also give me a follow on Twitter if you want to talk to me about any of this, or if you want to debate it, you know, what you think your top 5 is. Definitely feel free to leave it in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content here, or if you just want to kind of suggest new content in the future. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video, guys. Okay, guys, to start it off, we have probably my favorite Final Fantasy IV character, Mr. Golbeza. Now, the way we're going to do this, guys, is we're going to break this down to some of the strengths and weaknesses for each shoot that appears on this list. So, just to start off with, Golbez. This character is actually the bane of my existence most of the time. He's really good. He is a neutral monster, and honestly, most matches generally go something like this. And while that clip was mostly for comedic purposes, fighting a Golbez can very much feel like that 99% of the time. As a team's Brave battery, it's really just his job to coast in the back and build Brave and then force you to play his game. So let's start by going over some of the positive aspects of Golbez and what he really excels in. As mentioned before, his neutral game is absolutely insane. His EX skills also quite insane. Binding Cold has that lingering disjointed hitbox, so you might feel like he got out of it, but not really. It's exceptional. He is really good at controlling the momentum of the game, and if your teammates understand that they're with the Golbez and they're willing to protect him accordingly, he can pretty much get the whole job done for you. He can keep pretty much all the characters in check. Has great defensive options. Aquasphere is really good, has really great tracking, builds a lot of Brave as well. Pretty good knockback on hit as well. It's just a really great defensive option. And with tied with summons like Shiva, it just starts getting real silly out there. They did go back and retool the way that his dragon decrease works, so he's rewarded now for landing hits without dragon. Okay, now that we reviewed why Golbez is definitely one of the more unique powerhouse shoots in the game, let's go over some things that maybe aren't so rosy. Some of the negatives that we have listed for Golbez here is, number one, the dragon mechanic. It goes without saying the dragon mechanic is definitely the double-edged sword when it comes to Golbez. With all the just raw power that he gets being on the field, the moment that he loses 1,000 hit points, he loses his dragon, and all of his magic becomes extremely neutered, like laughably bad. So having that in mind really changes the entire tempo and you wanting to pick Golbez at the character select screen. Another thing would be that Golbez's holds are somewhat subpar. He can hold, however, it can only really be done on the ground outside of Binding Cold. So that is something that really is, depending on what kind of comp you have and what kind of players you're playing with, is going to be something that can be seen as a bit of a detriment. Overall, his holds are somewhat underwhelming, just to be honest. The entire team really has to play around the Golbez. If he builds Brave fast enough, he can really change that tempo. But if he doesn't build the Brave for whatever reason, that should never happen. The entire match is going to be you guarding the Golbez, waiting for him to kind of build that Brave up. So in closing, Golbez, with his very well-deserved placement of number 5 on this list, has a lot of great things going for him. If you have a really strong team comp that understands how to play around the Golbez properly, he can pretty much he can set play pretty effortlessly, honestly. But if you know how to get in on him and really outplay the player and Golbez's defensive options, you can really invalidate him as well. So it really comes down to it's really player dependent. So I mean, I would say Golbez is a very good pick as long as you're not doing stuff like this. Why would you go over there and try and like, what are you doing?
How do we lose neutral with a Golbez?
And for my mans in the video, sorry man, we all been there. So that's gonna wrap it up for our boy Golbez coming in at number 5. Now going to the number 4 slot, this has to be the character that has had the most glow up ever in Dissidia NT. Let's take a look. Coming in at number 4, we have Miss Yestola. Probably universally considered to be the worst shoot for the majority of the game's lifespan for at least 3.5 years until she got her massive rework, which was essentially akin to putting a brand new character in a game. That character, that empty character slot, was now filled. A lot of things that she can do now are just quite excellent. In fact, let's take a look at some of her strengths. Number 1, straight out the gate, her versatility is very high on the marksman list. Her ability to adapt pretty much the fluid nature of the game at any given point using her 2 forms, Conjurer and Thaumaturge, is almost unparalleled for a shoot for sure. She can really adapt to every situation. You know, if she needs to hold, she can switch to Thaumaturge. If she needs to be defensive, she can switch it to Conjurer. Honestly, I've went entire scrims, I'm talking, you know, 2.5 hours of only playing in Conjurer, and never felt like, wow, I actually need to switch. Both forms are uniquely viable. And the fact that she has both of them it really puts her in a different league when it comes to most shoots. She has really great Braves overall. Her kits in both forms are quite excellent, in fact. It really effortlessly can build Brave, honestly. She can really just stack up Brave quite easily. Has really great defensive options as well when she's in Conjurer, Pseudo Fake Core, as well as Aeroga in the air. Has really great tracking, can really just make the speed feed as much as possible, and until she racks up her Brave. When she's in Thaumaturge, she has really excellent projectiles. She has really great holds. She just has it all, honestly. Her versatility is almost unparalleled when it comes to shoots. Now, with both of her forms come 2 uniquely excellent EX skills. First one in Thaumaturge is going to be Foul, which is essentially like a Bravery Conduit on crack. It covers a much larger radius than Bravery Conduit, and it's really exceptional for crowd control, making people move, which is really important in this game. Exceptionally if you're trying to get the core. If you're trying to get the core and somebody puts Foul there, they now have to make a decision between potentially getting broken or trying to get the core. You know, that's being able to play that card at any point is really good. And then while she's in Conjurer, she has Ethereal Pulse, which actually builds HP and Brave up, which is really, really good, especially if you play your cards right and you use it during a summon phase. You can actually get back quite a bit of health, you know, and build Brave in order to really maximize that final summon attack and try and KO a couple characters on the enemy team. Okay, so let's talk about some negatives when it comes to Y'shtola. So first and foremost, her durability game when in Thaumaturge really isn't that great. She's dealing with like a Golbez with Dragon or Shantoto, or even like a leveled up ulti. Any character that has really high durability projectiles on the field, she's gonna have to switch to Conjurer to deal with them unless she uses her Surge Brave. She can't combat the one-to-one in Thaumaturge. In Conjurer, she does quite fine, but in Thaumaturge, you're gonna have to rely on those Surge Braves in order to like interrupt startup and stuff like that, in order to make sure that you're not constantly getting interrupted or knocked back and stuff like that. So another negative that we have here listed for Y'shtola is going to be her lack of defensive options while in Thaumaturge. That really is the aggressive state that she wants to be in. However, if you get called out, you know, say somebody's, you know, target swaps on you at the last second, you don't really have anything to defend yourself. You know what I mean? You have to switch to Conjurer, and then that's going to adjust your EX skill cooldown, which can be a big deal depending on when you're planning on using it. And the other thing is going to be while in Conjurer, a lot of your moves are static. So with your moves being static, for a very aware shoot, you could constantly be getting searched. You just have to be a bit more mindful about how you use those projectiles and just making sure you're out of range of the enemy players. But as we get higher and higher up this list, guys, a lot of the negatives will be quite short because we're dealing with the upper crust of the shoots. We're dealing with the best of the best. So don't expect to see a lot of negatives going forward just because these characters are really good. Okay, and that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the Queen of Final Fantasy XIV, Y'shtola. Very well deserved spot here at number 4. And let's move on to number 3 on our countdown list. Coming in at number 3, we have everybody's favorite toxic little elf, Shantoto from Final Fantasy XI. Now, Shantoto is a very, very interesting character. She has 2 unique forms, as we'll cover in both her strengths and her negatives. Let's go ahead and kick off with the strengths, okay? So, first and foremost, Shantoto play type is definitely more of a Brave battery, very much akin to like an Ace or a Golbez. Their job is just to stack up Brave, and their tool set allows them to do so quite effortlessly. Her projectiles, while in her base form, are huge. Like literally, they are like normally 3 or 4 times her actual physical size, and they occupy a large range of the screen, and they're really great for just overall crowd control and just for building a lot of Brave from unsuspecting opponents. In tandem with that, her other really great attributes is number 1, her EX skill is absolutely bonkers. It's actually just wild. She is able to build Brave while being in a completely invulnerable state, and she can only mash teleport right after to make it relatively safe. So that's Shantoto will always get Brave and have a high amount of Brave in most cases. Another thing that Shantoto in base form absolutely excels in is just overall defense. So most sheets will be carrying teleport anyway, but in particular to her EX skill, along with her actual defensive option of being able to produce a tornado on the ground and just any homing projectiles like the water orb that she can produce, it makes it an actual minefield for the speed to be able to get in on her. So she's really good at just self-defense, and it really makes it quite tricky to be able to call her out in most cases. All right, now let's take a look at what I consider to be the strongest aspect, positive aspect when it comes to Shantoto by far. And that's going to be her ability to go into what's known as Rage Form. So Rage Form is affectionately referred to as Potato Mode. And let's see, are you a potato or not? Let's take a look. Have you ever looked at a potato and felt a certain sense of kinship, as if somehow you belong among them? Well, look no further. We have a foolproof patented 3-question test to help identify if you are indeed a potato. Question 1. Are you able to hold opponents globally with lightning bolts? Does your dash attack bio have otherworldly tracking? Is share HP your bestest friend ever? Congratulations! If you answered yes to all 3 questions, you are indeed a verified, certified potato. Okay, let's round this out with going over some of the negative aspects of Shantoto, some areas of opportunity, if you will. So, major thing with Shantoto, first and foremost, is going to be outside of Rage Mode, she does not have any holds, so she's definitely in the same boat as Golbez. No real holds at all until she goes into Rage Mode, and then she gets absurdly good holds. So if you don't really go into Rage Mode often, or you're not running share HP, that is something to definitely consider. Outside of that, her startups on her moves take ages, like almost tied with Emperor, if not maybe even a little slower. So that means that you could easily get searched trying to perform any of her brave attacks in her base form. And then the final thing that we have here is her core breaking ability. This is something that a few people actually brought up, and I actually didn't think about this a lot until it was brought up by the other marksman that I consulted, is that her core breaking ability when not in rage mode is quite bad. So it just, if you're trying to get that core, being in rage mode normally isn't the best thing, because you're just not going to be able to demolish the core as fast as other characters for sure. Okay, and that's going to be it for our Potato Princess Shantoto, coming in at number 3 on the list. Now we're down to the big 2. So who do we have at that number 2 slot? Let's take a look. Coming in at number 2, Uni is here. Yuna of Final Fantasy X notoriety is going to be our number 2 pick for top 5 marksman. Her overall toolkit, her brave attacks, her EX skill, and just her positives that she brings to the table and for a team comp are exceedingly good. We'll be breaking down some of the positives and some things that just she might struggle with just a bit, some negatives as well. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so now let's start taking a look at some of Yuna's brave attacks. So Yuna, in my opinion, bar none, has some of the best versatility for a marksman without a stance change. Now, Isola has very good versatility, but it does require going into a completely different form. Yuna kind of has an answer for everything almost. The way they designed her kit, she really can be quite fluid and really adapt to the situation as it evolves. That just really makes her an insane force when she's on the field. She can really make her presence felt at all times. From the insane holds of Pasado to the really great crowd control of Wakazashi, Yuna really has an answer for every different scenario, honestly. And she can just enable her teammates so well. Like, it really is just, she is one of the best enablers in the entire game. She can really create those opportunities in order for you to get in, to disrupt, to knock back. I think she's definitely one of the best at doing that when it comes to a marksman. Now let's talk about Yuna's excellent EX skill. The ability to summon Valafor to the battlefield is really nothing short of game changing. Whether it's using Sonic Wings to cut opponents or Energy Raid to build Brave and Energy Nova to actually KO opponents, she damn near always has an answer. But what if I told you this used to be even better during a very, very dark era for the NT community that we try not to think about? In fact, I can actually show you better than I can tell you.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!
Question number 1, why was Wakazashi moving that fast? Number 2, why did Great World have instant startup? I would show you guys more footage, but this is going to be classified underneath Crimes Against Humanity. If I put any more of this footage out there, I will be going to jail. That's certified. So that's going to cap us off talking about the positive aspects of Yuna, both her EX skill and just her braves and screen control and things of that nature. Now let's talk about her negatives. From pretty much everybody that I polled, there was really only one consistent thing that came up with Yuna, was that she has a lack of high durability projectiles. Only her dash attack has high durability. So depending on the enemy marksman that you're combating, that can be a little troublesome depending if they know the matchup really well. And also learning Valafor micromanagement, that is something that takes a little bit of a trend of time because there's so many EX skills that she has access to. And that's going to do it for the number 2 slot. The Queen of Besaid, Yuna, coming in at number 2. Very strong showing. And we have the grand finale up here right now, guys. Who do you think is number 1? Let's take a look. Coming in at number 1, we do have Miss Tara Branford. Widely considered to be the best shoot in the game for the entirety of the game's lifespan, or the majority of it at least. She just has never really wavered from that top spot. She might have had a little bit of tumbles when new shoots came out, particularly like Yuna. When Yuna was vanilla, I think she definitely was the best shoot in the game. But after Terra's massive rework, a lot of people were definitely counting her out, me included. I definitely was saying she's weird now. She's very strange. But little did we know, guys, that she had everything still intact and she had just got even better. So let's review some of the positive things when it comes to Terra. Number one, she has the best projectile in the game. Charge fire on the ground has insane tracking, insane distance, and it can actually display the game for you. If you have very good awareness and target selection, that one move will guarantee that the enemy team always is having issues with collecting Brave, and you can disrupt very well and very safely as well. That's one thing about Terra, having access to her uncharged and charged moves. Her charge moves allow you to do them at such a distance that you're almost always perpetually safe, honestly. And if you tie that with something like Trance, you can actually play the whole game for like almost 2-3 rings away and be completely fine. Being in Trance and having the ability to do Meteor from 40 meters away, it's just no one else in the game has really allotted that kind of thing. It's just absolutely insane, actually. And it really is something that pushes her towards the top consistently. Anytime we have this discussion about top marksman, you have to put into account that she has Trance and she has Trance Meteor. That always has to be in the discussion. In fact, I actually have some footage, some lost footage here from the development team from Terra going into Trance, if you guys want to take a look. Now, the only real thing of note when it comes to Terra that can be seen as a particular negative is going to be that she has to really manage her charge and uncharged moves. Her uncharged moves are really good for holding, specifically like her neutral wave fire, really great for holding and setups. All her uncharged moves is really hard to set up with outside of like maybe self setup with ice, charge ice. But that's going to be one kind of negative for her. And the other thing when it comes to Terra is almost actually she only has 1 HP attack. The only one that's really viable is going to be Meteor. You can use Meltdown, but it's just not what it used to be. It used to do things like this. You remember this? But alas, that day is long gone. So Terra is going to be the reigning queen of marksman, probably indefinitely. The game's no longer receiving any updates, but it's a pretty safe shot to say that her toolkit in its current iteration and with it not being updated or tweaked at all ever again, it's always going to remain strong, and it's just going to be something that you're always going to have to deal with. And that just alone just makes her a very, very potent shoot and the best shoot, the #1 marksman that we have picked here today. Now, one thing I want to kind of close on is that despite this being a top 5 list, don't let this deter you from picking who is fun for you. Pick who you want to play. Every single marksman in this game is viable, so don't feel like turned off that your marksman didn't make it or anything like that. Every single marksman in this game is viable, and besides, we all know who the real best is anyway. And that's going to do it for our top 5 marksman list. I hope you guys had as much fun actually listening to this as I had making it. This is definitely by far my favorite project so far. If you guys like the content, definitely share it. Subscribe to the channels. Hit me up on Twitter so you know when the next content's coming. And throw me some suggestions. You know what I mean? I have a couple ideas, but I always want to hear from you guys. But until next time, see you guys later. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the tournament. That tournament was absolutely just nuts. It was a damn good time, honestly. Man, that was just, I haven't seen, actually, you know what it is that we haven't had like back-to-back events like that in, a few months, maybe like half a year. So that was good. That was good stuff. Shout out to everybody that played. If you liked the video, definitely subscribe. Press that like button. If you want to see more content, let me know. I'll drop my my YouTube here. And I'm just trying to focus on what new content that you guys kind of want to see, or what resonates with my audience. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Damn, they almost at 3K. Let's go. Shout out to Quarterly Quarantine Report again, and you guys be good. Stay free. Peace.